to chill on the muting and the blocking unless people are being disrespectful. It's Brittany, bitch. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
So I'm gonna be completely like just transparent with you and everybody else. This is like kind of uncomfortable for me just because like I do have considered you a friend this entire time, and I've already expressed this.
Real quick, my dog was a girl, and that's not why she died, but thank you.
What?
They said my dog died because my dog hated me.
Joanna, turn the comments off. My fucking point exactly. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think like as your friend, like I held you to a higher standard, and so some of the stuff that I've seen, I'm not. This is not me like pretending like I'm fucking holier than thou and that I should be held to, put up on a pedestal, and I'm like, fucking. Y'all are on a 5-minute timeout. Chill the fuck out. I'm not like some saint. I just want to be clear. This is not, and I'm not talking down to you. I'm not talking down to anybody. There was a lot of things that I've seen that have been sent to me, and people like, just trying to like give me receipts or real whatever. I don't know, but some of the stuff I've seen, I've verified, and the reason I reached out to you is because I feel like everybody's telling the story except for you, and I don't know if that's because you're just avoiding it, or you're in hiding, or don't want, like, I don't know, maybe you're nervous, or like maybe this isn't something that you're used to, like, to own up. I don't know. I don't really know, and I want to hear it from you, because I feel like you hopefully feel the same way, that like I at least deserve that, because I am one of the only ones that's not trying to like persecute you at this moment. Even if I am disappointed in some of the stuff that I've seen, I'm disappointed in a lot of things that I've seen. And I want you to take full accountability if that's something that you're, ready to do or capable of doing. Like, I just don't want to be played with, Katie. That's it. I feel like I've always been honest with you. You and I have always had a very open line of communication. And, yeah, I hate that. Like, this is such an awkward, and I don't know why. This is fucking stupid. It's tea stuff, but I feel like you crossed a line, and I feel like, I just want to know why. And so I'm just going to give you the opportunity to, I guess, answer some of that. And I'm going to turn the comments back on in a second. But I swear to God, this second somebody says some fucking out-of-pocket shit to Katie, I don't care if you don't like her, and I don't care if you don't agree with her decisions. Enough with the dog shit. Enough using her full legal name. Enough. Y'all don't like it when it's done to y'all. Grow the fuck up and act like adults. If you can't do that, then my mods are just going to block you. Like, you're going to get one comment in, and then you're going to be removed. So how cool did you feel then? Go create another backup account. So you're so weird for that. But anyway, first I want to just open it up to you, and like anything you just want to off rip, maybe, I don't know, just own up to, or whatever. And again, this is not me like coming at you in like a mean way. I would expect you to do the same. If I was in this position, I would want you to do the same thing to me, because I would feel like it's genuine and not coming from a place of hate, like I feel like a lot of other people are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because I know this is probably awkward, so like, let's just start.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna ask. I didn't know if you wanted to ask me a question, and then I just like.
The way that it's not like I had a vision for this or anything, but because this all just kind of, you just kind of agreed to, I feel like you've been kind of avoiding me, and maybe it's just like whether you're, I don't know, maybe you're working, or maybe you just don't want to didn't want to answer, me over text, or I don't know. But so we kind of this just happened like last minute that you agreed to do that, to come on here, and I wasn't even sure if you were going to actually come, because I know that, I don't know, you're probably feeling some kind of, I don't know, way, and you may even be upset with me because I'm doing this. I don't know. I mean, everybody else seems to get pissed at me whenever I, for me, Katie, it's just a like moral. It's a morality thing, and it's I don't have a lot. I don't really have like the greatest name on here, right? Not a lot of people like me for whatever reason, which fuck them. I don't really care. Obviously, I do. That's why I'm fucking crying like a tit. But what I do have is my integrity, and I feel like I got played with as your friend. Seeing the doxing stuff with people who have children just threw me a little bit. Whether you like people or don't like people, but I think that a lot of people get caught, kind of get lost in all this, and I don't know. That's what I want to know, and I just want to know if I was going to open it up to you and just say, like, is there anything off rip that you've seen that's come out that you just want to just fully just take ownership of, and like, I don't know, own up to? And then I do have questions. And yeah, and if at any point you feel uncomfortable and you want to dip, that's your prerogative. Like, you don't owe me, you don't owe anybody anything. I think you owe it to yourself, because I just don't think it's fair that people are telling your story when they're not telling. I don't think the full story is being told. Right? I mean, do you agree with that?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. What I don't think what I don't want to happen is that this turns into like, did you do this, Katie? And then using, well, yeah, but everybody else did X, Y, and Z. I don't care about everybody else right now. I know what other people did. And I'm going to address that at some point, because those same people have addressed every aspect of my life. They've talked about my addiction. They've talked about my marriage. They've gone after my husband's family. They said that I inappropriately, that I graped my 13-year-old. Like, I have an issue with all of them. And I get held to the fucking fire for the most minuscule thing. And most of it has been those people. And anyway, that's not even the point. I just don't want this to turn into a deflection game of like, well, yeah, but so-and-so did this, but so-and-so did that, right?
Right.
I don't know who Brandy Nicole is, but not right now. So is there anything, did you dox Lainey? It was last July?
So, technically, I guess you could say yes. So in the Breeze VIP group chat, there's a girl in there, I can't remember what her name is, and she said, you guys should look up Lainey's husband, and then she said his name, and then a few posts down was Lainey's like husband's like criminal background and stuff. And from that group chat, I sent it into the Discord, where it was everybody that was in the Discord was in the Breeze group chat as well. So I had said this before, but I deleted the video. We would take turns going into Breeze group chat, well, some of us, and that way we didn't get caught when we were taking things, and like if I were like to send it to you, they wouldn't know that I did it because they didn't see me in the chat. Mm-hmm. So technically, yes, I did.
Okay, and like you admitted to, I'm not about to like beat, whatever. I'm not gonna like over like beat you or whatever. I'm not gonna like sit here and just like whatever about it. But I mean, like, what's crazy is that I haven't even heard Lainey say anything about this, and I literally just tonight saw a thing about it. Like, that's the only reason I'm even asking you about it. I've never even heard Lainey go public with it, or maybe she has and I just missed it. I don't fucking know. It was almost a year ago, and somehow I just now am seeing it. Like somebody, there was, I guess, one of these pages that's going after you or whatever. But I don't. She has kids. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not gonna sit here and like, fucking. I'm not gonna give you whippings or whatever. But like, because that's not what this is about. But like, this goes for everybody. Like, I understand that people get caught up in all this shit, and Katie's not the only one that's done this, but, and I know that like everybody has beef with one another or whatever. Some people are taking this shit way too far. Like, and maybe you didn't mean to do it. Maybe you, I mean, what, I don't know. I don't know the full context of it. I hear what you're saying, and at least you're admitting to it, because I genuinely thought you were gonna just not take ownership of it. But like, you feel bad for it. I mean, I
feel bad. I'm gonna contact her privately. I don't
like. My thing is too. Sorry to cut you off. Just really quickly though, is like, I feel like Lainey doesn't do anything to anybody, and so
right.
Even if somebody did do something though, I just like. Here's my thing. I don't fucking like Sip, but I think that it's shitty if somebody's doxing her because she's got children at home. And there are crazy people on the internet. And you know that. You've been in messy talk before. You know people will show up at your house and they'll come in your house and they'll do things to you and they'll harm your children and they'll harm, like, you know that there are crazy people. And that's why I think it blew my mind, because I was just like, I never knew that you were doing that stuff. I knew that you have had people's personal information before, as does everybody. Right. Everybody gets sent personal information about everyone. It's the same way that some of my stuff I put out there by myself because I don't really care. But anyway, that's what Joanna, you can open the chat up. Again, y'all are going to be fucking disrespectful, or like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'll turn it back off and Katie can just answer the questions that I have and my mods have, and we can all move on. So you said you were going to reach out to her or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if she wants to hear from me. Again, I didn't even hear this from her. I just saw it in a video.
I don't even know what video you're talking about. I haven't seen anything. People have sent me some of the videos, but I have not seen all
Who's
of them.
Kimberly Watkins?
My mom.
Is it actually your mom?
No, not my real mom. It's a fake page of my mom.
But like, you know that person?
No, that's a fake page of my mother.
Okay. I don't know. What's people are asking what your reasoning, guys? What is your reasoning? What was your reasoning for doing it? Like, was it done out of malice? Was it?
No, not at all. I didn't go and search her up or anything. It was in another chat, and like I said, I had sent it from one chat to another, which was wrong.
Did you? I mean, I guess like, what was the intention? Like, just to share it, or like you know what I mean?
So, like I said, we would, not all of us, but there was some of us, because there was like different chats that were like private that only like 3 people could see, and so we would take turns. So if something were to happen, like Bree Santos and their mod couldn't see that we had looked at the chat, so they couldn't kick us out.
Okay. Fuck. Sorry. My mind is like, I'm trying to read the comments, but I'm also trying to like focus. Have you doxed anybody else? Just.
No, I mean.
Just. No. I mean, now's the time to like.
Sip says that I doxed her, but I did not dox her.
Why does Sip say that?
I don't know. She said that I made a page where I posted her house or her microwave or something. I don't know, but it was not me. I did not do that.
And are you saying that's the only person, or?
Yes.
Um, are you at all have you made any fake accounts to perpetuate drama? Have you made any fake accounts to are you making fake, do you have fake accounts or have you made fake accounts? Like
Yeah,
what?
I made one fake page of Sip O'Clock called Sick O'Clock Snark.
And that's the only one.
Yes.
What about the other girl?
What other girl?
I don't know. What's her name? I should have been more prepared. Can somebody say her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I think. Not Monica. Not Lainey. No. It's fuck. I literally just had it. This makes me look like I'm fucking. I mean, did you make a fake one about Aaron?
No.
Did you make a fake one about T Junkie?
No.
What is your issue with T Junkie?
So my issue's not with T Junkie. I just didn't like when I had seen a live where
Vegas. That's her name. Sorry, I just saw it in the chat.
It's okay. I saw a live, I don't know how long ago, where they had showed like screenshots from inside her Discord where one of her like people in the Discord had posted where Bree was like staying with Baby W. And that's why I didn't like her.
T Junkie did that.
No, not T Junkie, somebody in the Discord.
So my question, I think, is, and I think a lot of people's question is, so why do you? It seems like you pin that on T Junkie.
I think it's because I say T Junkie's people, which I shouldn't be saying because they're their own individual people.
That's fine. I'm talking to one of my mods. Sip O'Clock can be here as long as Sip O'Clock just acts like we're having a conversation. I feel like this has been needed to happen. Like, I feel like everybody's been moving weird for a long time. You know what I mean? And I'm the last person to defend Sip. But the same way, I'm not going to sit here and let everybody say you're the only one doing stuff. I'm not going to sit here and jump on a bandwagon of Sip is the only one moving weird, or Sip is the only one that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be unfair. And one thing that I feel like I can be true in is that I think everybody's been moving weird. And like, just, I feel like if everybody just owns up to it and admits what they've done, you're going to lose followers. You're going to, whatever. It might ruin your page. It might ruin your, whatever on social media. And that's just part of it. That's just part of life. There's ebbs and flows to this shit. And if you don't have thick skin and you don't have the backbone to admit your faults and say, like, I fucked up, then this isn't for you. And so that's that. I'm good with Sip being here as long as Sip's we are all just remain fucking adults. The messages that are posted in that video about you saying, like, fuck T Junkie or whatever, like, what was that? Like, what?
I haven't seen.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I think people are saying it doesn't add up, because it's like you're saying, well, it was T Junkie's people, but then in private messages it's fuck T Junkie. And
okay, yeah. So that I blamed T Junkie for something that she didn't do because it was her Discord and I was upset about it, and it had nothing to do with me. Shouldn't have even said fuck T Junkie. But that's literally the one thing, like, and people are saying that I'm lying, but I'm just going off of a live that I saw like a year ago, last year-ish. I don't know when it happened.
okay,
it comes right up. I mean, I'm just.
Can I ask you another question too about the T Junkie stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Is any of it rooted in racism? And I'm genuinely asking you that, Katie. I'm asking you that because I can't for the life of me, and this isn't just you, this is just people in general. I feel like Tea Junkie's another one that just kind of minds her business and like does her thing. And like, I feel like this is just me. Like, I'm sorry. This is me. I'm not sorry. Actually, I very much stand in this because I feel like a lot of people that go after her are going after her because there's something racially charged. That's just how I feel. And I'm
No,
not saying that
absolutely
that's,
not. No, absolutely not.
so then what I guess I'm finding it hard to understand for me, like, how did you correlate people that watch T Junkie? Because let's be honest, T Junkie has what, like 80,000 followers? How does that then fall back on her to the point where you're like, fuck T Junkie? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to process it, and I think everybody else is too. Like, the same way I don't know how many, I know you have a shit ton of followers. I would not, I'm not going to put blame on you for some of the weird shit that people in your chat has done. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trying to call you a racist. I'm asking a question because I just want to know. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Is all.
I mean, I guess you could technically say that I was jealous. I mean, we were in that Discord together. Actually, she was in that Discord. I don't know when she left it, but she was in there for a time. But I mean, oh my God, no, I'm nowhere even near racist at all. And then like there's certain like people who, you know, have their little pinchy finger emoji that you know, they've brought me up on Reddit a lot, and you know, they said things, and so then I just get like kind of annoyed, like I don't know. I don't know.
Um, are you behind any of the stuff though with T Junkie? Like,
What stuff?
anything, dude. Like, she's fucking taking a beating from people on fucking Reddit, on all these fucking
Oh
pages
no.
and group chats. I've seen so many messages about her, and I'm sorry. I know I sound like I have a fucking attitude because I'm just like, I feel like everybody's not being honest, and I'm not just talking about you. And I'm not going to sit here and like say you're a fucking racist. I'm saying that a lot of this stuff against T Junkie feels racially charged, and maybe that's just because I think most things are racially charged. But I'm trying to find fault in what T Junkie has done other than mind her business and give facts, receipts, and read everybody the house down that are scum on earth. Like, I'm yet to see somebody show me something where T Junkie herself was moving shady behind the scenes, in public, any of that. You see what I mean? And
Right.
and again, I'm not. This isn't just against you, because there are several of you in the chat who have said and done things towards T Junkie at one point in time.
I honestly, I'm just kind of baffled because nothing has anything to do with her
Okay.
race. Like I would absolutely
I'm
never.
only asking because it's been like brought up, and there's I guess I'm trying to still figure out the reason, even like now. Like, I hear what you're saying, that I guess like you have people that watch T Junkie, or you affiliated to T Junkie, but I don't know who we're affiliating. I think she follows like two people. Bitch don't even follow me. Hater. I'm just kidding. I think it's hot. It's kink based. But anyway, sorry, this isn't funny. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't understand. That's just all I don't understand. But like, I hear you, and like, you're right. I do. It's a struggle for me, Katie, because I thought I knew like you fully, and like, I'm not trying to paint you out to be this just like monster. I do just think that you've moved weird, and again, I don't think you're the only one, and I just feel like maybe like you're scared to tell the truth about some stuff. I don't know. So you don't nothing. It's nothing else. It's just simply that some people that you thought were affiliated with T Junkie may or may not. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, they messaged me. They sent me pictures of myself. I mean, that's when I say T Junkie's people, I'm talking about like the two specific people
Name
who
them.
do
Don't
that.
protect them.
One's Lily, and one I think is like Breezy Bree or something like that. Those two.
Okay. And then this whole thing about Tea Junkies Discord or something, and you said that they doxed where...
I'm not saying they did. I'm just saying that I had seen a
thought you said you have a receipt that...
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can Google it. You can Google Tea Junkie Discord, probably Brie Olson, and it comes right up.
Oh, but you don't have it, is what I'm asking. Like I
mean, I can go get it.
I mean, no, I thought maybe you like had it or something. What happened with I'm not fully moving on from that, but I just want to keep trying to move through questions. What happened with Erin Jane?
So Erin had sent my messages that I had sent her to that Breeze Downfall account. And then I got my messages back that I had sent her specifically from Sip O'Clock and from Breeze Downfall. That's what happened.
So then what exactly did you do or go like with
well, I messaged Erin, and I was like, why'd you send my messages out? And then I mean she said she sent it to some old lady, and I was like, well, who? Like, because these are my messages that I sent you, and now they're being literally sent back to me.
Okay. Were you ever working with Brian Santos, like, in any capacity? That doesn't mean that they necessarily paid you, but like, were you doing things on their behalf? Because whenever I met you, and I know you remember this, one of the first things I ever said to you when you came into my live stream was I clocked it, and I said, like, you're a Bree support. Like, Santos just shouted you out in his live. Remember, that was the first thing I said to you, or Ruby, any of them, that group in general. And that was how you and I ever like first started communicating in a live stream. You had come into a live, and I said, like, wait, is that the Kickin' It with Katie that works with Bree and Santos? Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yes or I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. I read a comment. I'm sorry.
And then I backed that up with your clips at that time they were very favorable to the two of them. You never were calling them out for any of the horrible shit that they were doing. And your response was, you don't really care about any of these people, and you're not on anybody's side, which I did find problematic, because I thought, how does someone look at the situation and look at what these people have done and and not, you know?
Right.
You know what I mean? And I have that question for a lot of people. I've had that question for Monica. Monica. I've had that question for Sip at one point. I've had that question for, I don't know, whoever else. Fucking Crunchwrap. I've had that question for Dusty Destiny. I've had that. I mean, that's a crazy concept to me, that at any point anybody looked at this situation, and regardless of whether or not you like John, that anybody would remotely be in favor of Bree and Santos, right? And I remember asking you that, and I took your answer at face value, because I didn't have anything else to go on at the time. But you never told me that you were still, you were giving me receipts for sure,
right,
from there, but you never told me you were still in there. You told me you were getting them from someone in there.
Right. So, but
you were still in Bree's private Discord on Instagram, along with Monica and several others, right?
Yes. So I was still in there, and like I had said earlier, we would take turns going in and out. So I really didn't go in there much. That's why when they exposed all the messages that I had in there, it was like 6. I mean, but no, I was in there, and I didn't say anything. I was just watching.
And this is one thing that I do want to say too, is, and like, it's not in defense of, it's simply just the fact of it. The reason Katie is always able to get receipts is because Katie is everywhere. Katie's in 70, I mean, I don't know if she's in now, but at one point I mean, she's in every group, Discord, every anything. She's everywhere, and that was a that at one time that was she was a huge source of very important receipts that I was getting, and I was under the impression that you were getting them from someone. Not that it makes a huge difference, but it does make a difference that I don't know that you were in there, because then it calls in, you know what I mean? It calls into question everything. The same thing with Monica, right? It calls into question of like, I mean, again, I haven't seen anything that you said in there where you were like trying to lick Bree's asshole or anything, but, or, you know, have her babysit your kids or anything. That was a little shade for you, Monica. But like, you know, you see how it looks weird to people? Like,
Yes.
okay. What? Why did you stay in there so long after Bree did what she did to W in California?
That was after. I don't think that group chat started till like July. So
Right. So what was your intention, or any, and really this goes for all of y'all, but why did any of y'all join that after y'all watched what she did to that child? You know what I mean?
right. Great question.
Did you think that what they were doing was wrong? Did you think
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I didn't say anything in there. I said very few things in there to begin with.
I'm getting
I was just in there watching, and if there was something happening, I screenshotted it and I sent it to you, and I sent it to one other person. And I mean, there was some weird things happening there, like when he sent that video from Mexico when he was covered in blood, and when she told everybody that he deleted her Snapchat. Like, I mean, but it was stupid. I shouldn't even have been in there. Like,
y'all, I'm gonna ask the questions. I'm just leading up to the 2K situation. Okay. So like, you weren't ever like, I mean, because you were clearly in contact with him via text message, right?
yeah. So when his phone number got leaked, I actually was in the what Discord was it? The Sid the Sloth Discord, and his number got leaked on live. He leaked his own number like an idiot, and we all, not all, but there was quite a few of us in there, and we were texting him and like trolling him, like sending him like dumb pictures of himself. It wasn't, I saying it wasn't just me, but I don't know. But yeah, I did text him.
Were you, I mean, I've brought this up to you before and you've denied it. You're the only kicking it with Katie. Can we just say that?
Yeah.
So why on a live stream was Santos saying thank you to you for texting him and reminding him to wish Brie a happy anniversary? You've denied it this entire time, but I mean, at some point, were you cool with these people? Like, my whole mind is blown because I just thought so. I mean, and I'm not trying to like persecute you, Katie. I'm really not. I know that the chat's going wild and it seems like everybody hates you. I am just confused, and the story isn't like adding up as to why I'm not worried about everybody else. You know what I mean?
So I did text him, and honestly, I just thought it was funny. So I thought it was funny. I thought they would do something on live that was stupid. Yeah.
Are you making fake accounts to come after yourself?
Of myself? No.
To make people feel bad for you to play victim?
Fuck no. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't know why I would expose myself and have to deal with this.
I'm not saying like the expose account, but like the accounts where I guess you're claiming that they like are making fun of your dog that passed away, or like you're saying that I guess people are making threats and stuff or whatever. And
no, I'm
not accusing you of doing that. I'm just saying that's what people are. I mean, I've seen it out there, and
no, I did not make any accounts of myself. Absolutely not. I wouldn't make accounts of myself to post my content onto another page of myself. I mean, that's stupid.
Why do you have Santos's social security number?
So, do you remember Jonathan? His
Mm-hmm.
his ex-friend that came live and then told everybody how Santos was cheating on Brie. Well, when he was sending me those videos of the text messages that I also sent you, when he was sending me things, he sent me their social security numbers, but he unsent them.
And then you did what with it?
I mean, I didn't do anything with them. I don't have them.
But you said in a Discord that you, I would have to go through and pull it up, but you said that you admitted to having it, and that you, like, I don't, it was like a veiled threat, I think, of like, not to him, it was like one of these Discord group chats or whatever.
When I said it, like, I was talking to people who were like my peers, right? I was joking with these people daily. I was saying stupid shit with them daily, and I just said things to say things, like to mess around with the people who I called my friends, people that I talk to every single day. I was just joking around, and I don't even know what was said like prior for me to have said that, you know, like, oh, Santos, I'm coming for you. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
People in the chat are saying that you posted it on your story at some point.
The Breeze Downfall account posted it to their story, and then they posted it onto their page.
Where did Breeze
with
Downfall
her phone
get it
number?
from?
I don't know. The Breeze Downfall page also sent me a picture outside of Santos's house in Lancaster with the car. How did they get that? I don't know. I have no idea who's behind that page.
Back in December, there are messages, I've seen them, that have you talking about John and W. Right?
I have not seen it. I haven't seen everything from that page.
Can one of my mods send it to me as quickly as you can? Essentially, it's along the lines of you saying that one day W is going to grow up and hate John.
I don't recall. I mean, I don't recall saying that. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't say. I just don't recall saying it.
I mean, did you think that at one point? I mean, I have it. I'll get it in just a second, and I can.
I mean, it's possible. I didn't like him. I didn't like him, and I didn't like Brie at one point at all. I posted bad about the both of them. I didn't like them.
Like, as far as the stuff with you and Sip O'Clock goes, like, what, I mean, I guess, like, I because there's so much stuff that is, like, open-ended for me, and I know people are like, damn, he's really, like fumbling this. It's not that. It's that, this is my thing. Take Katie, like, out of this kind of conversation really quick, and I'm going to get real with y'all. I have a problem with pinning everything on Katie. Katie wasn't having these conversations by herself. Katie wasn't in these group chats by herself. Katie didn't have these Discords by herself. Katie wasn't in Bree's group chat on Instagram by herself. A shit ton of you were. And I'm sorry, but owning up to it after a fucking year does not excuse or pardon your behavior. So yes, my bipolar is kicking in, just so we're clear. That's what this is. Because I'm sitting here and I'm struggling with, regardless of my relationship or friendship that I had with Katie, I'm struggling with pinning everything on Katie. Why is Katie getting all the blame? Why isn't everybody getting the blame? And if it was up to me, all of y'all can be lined up and burned at the fucking stake, because you're all weird as fuck. You all sat with Brie. You all sat with Santos. You all made fucking weird ass comments to Bree about custody. You all said things about John. You all wished ill will upon W. And the way that you did that was by saying that W wasn't going to be with John and he was going to be with Bree. Katie's guilty of it. Monica's guilty of it. Others, Zip at one point was guilty of it. Everybody. So I feel like everybody has to answer for it. I don't feel like you're answering for it though. Like I feel like you're giving very like skirted answers that you think might appease me or them or whoever.
I'm just really uncomfortable. Like
It's an uncomfortable situation. And listen, I don't want this to come off as I'm coming hard at you. And I know I need to work on the way I speak to women. This is a common thing around here that people like to bring up. Hello, Father. Sorry. So I need to be more respectful. That is something I need to work on.
I'm saying, I'm just uncomfortable because I didn't want to say anything. You know, everybody's talking about me and saying all these things about me, but they're not showing what they did, what they said, how we all interacted with each other.
So really quick before we go into that though, I think that is my issue, and I'm assuming that's going to be a lot of people's issue, is that you're not feeling uncomfortable because of your actions necessarily. You're feeling uncomfortable because other people aren't getting the blame with you. And trust me, like, I'm gonna bring up their shit too. Like, I know that you're not in this alone. I know you didn't do this stuff alone, but this isn't about them. This is about you. And okay. I mean, here's the thing. It's hard. I give you at least a little bit of credit for getting up here and sitting up here and answering questions. And I know that, like, you're uncomfortable and whatnot, but like, because I have issues with that too. I want to know who's the page that's outing all of this information. Why are they anonymous? I want to know why we're blurring out other people's information that are in these group chats. Why are their usernames not being posted online? All of them need to be posted online. You're all weird. It's all weird. Why? Why are y'all blurring out other people's names but not Katie's? It's the same reason that I take issue with what Katie is doing to T-Junkie. It feels targeted. So if Katie is a problem and Katie did wrong, then everybody that sat there and watched Katie do that shit is wrong right along with her. Y'all watched her docs. Y'all played a part in it. Y'all made up fake accounts about other people. You're just as bad. Other people are just as bad. And I know I sound crazy right now, but this is batshit nuts. This is literally insane. Katie is no saint. That is for damn sure. And what she did is fucking disgusting. I will say that off rip. Doxing somebody, especially somebody with children, giving out somebody's address, knowing what people are capable of in any community, but especially this community, Katie knowing what has happened to me. People have shown up at my doorstep. People have called the front office and threatened to end me and my entire family's life. Her knowing that and still participating in it, it is a disappointment. But she's not the only one, and I'm not going to sit here and hold her to the flame and y'all get to sit in the chat and well, I've already come clean about mine. Well, you didn't come fully clean. Also, who are these other people that I'm looking at right now in whatever Discord this is? Whoever's Discord, I don't know where you're pulling all these messages from. Because you're not telling a full story. You're painting a picture that only paints Katie out to be the bad person. And Katie's wrong. I'm fully on board with that. I'm fully on board with saying, you know what, Katie, you right? If I'm not understanding something, please somebody with rationale, explain it to me where I'm off at.
I saw somebody say in the chat, apologize to John. I have apologized to him many, many, many times, to the point where he's probably annoyed that I've apologized to him so many times. I have contacted him and told him, like, I am so sorry for all the awful things that I've ever said about you, because it's not like he doesn't know. He does know what I've said. Like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, but I have apologized to him. I mean, I can apologize to him again and again and again, but I have absolutely 100,000,000% apologized to him. I told him I'm so sorry that I ever even said a bad thing about you. You didn't deserve it, because he didn't. He did not deserve the things that I said about him. He's a good person, and I didn't see it at the time. I was like blind to, thinking I didn't, I was just thought, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like the way he does this. But I was nitpicking him, and it was stupid. Like, I shouldn't have done that. He's a good person, and I was just fucking dumb. But he absolutely knew that I did not like him.
Um, have you apologized to T Junkie? Like, do you think you've done anything? Like, that's, I guess, off rip. Do you think you have done anything wrong to her, or?
I definitely should not have classified her people that messaged me, not her people, I'm so sorry, the two people that messaged me as her people. I shouldn't have, sorry. I keep getting distracted by the chat.
Turn it off. We can turn it off for a second.
Like, just for just a few minutes, because that's my problem, is I keep looking.
Me too. I can only pop so many Adderall.
Sorry, my mouth is like so dry. When I classify T Junkie,
Joanna's handling the chat.
I classify T Junkie, and I shouldn't. I classify her with her following, with her followers, whoever I feel like doesn't like me, and I shouldn't do that. It's not her fault. It's not her fault that her followers may not like me, and that's my fault that they don't like me, right? And I can understand that I have not been the best. I have not said the greatest things. I haven't posted the best clips. I haven't been 100%. Like, I thought everybody knew at one point that I didn't like 2K. I thought everybody was aware, and I'm wrong for thinking that they thought that, and for getting upset over Reddit comments. Like, so stupid. I got upset over the Reddit comments. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. And it's not her fault. That's not her fault. She's not the one doing it.
Do you feel like you owe an apology to Sip, or? I don't know.
Gosh.
And it's not never mind, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I do owe an apology to Sip. I did make a fake account of her. I never posted her address or anything. I've never posted her home, or I never called her job. I never did anything like that. That was somebody, I don't know who that was. That Queen.
You know who it was.
Yeah, that Queen K lady.
So why? But what you were about to say, but you were about to cover for them. This is not the time to cover for people, Katie, because I'm telling you.
I don't want it, but the thing is that's why I didn't want to say anything to begin with, right? Because if I say I'm sorry that I made a fake account of you, but also so and so and so and so and so and so did, we actually had a whole group chat where we all made fake accounts of you. Like, it was stupid. And what did Sip do to me to deserve that? All she did was talk about me to someone in a private message that was sent to me, and it should have never been sent to me, because then I would have never known, and then I never would have been mad about it, and I would have never done that. So she really didn't do anything. Yeah, Sip, I do apologize. I should have never done that. I should have never messed with you. And
I think
apologize.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead.
Well, I think what a lot of people are saying, and what I think people are coming to the conclusion of is it gives Mean Girl. It just gives that. And this is, for me, is kind of all over with everyone, is it's we're back in fucking high school, and there's some sort of hierarchy, and everybody's trying to fight to be, quote unquote, queen bee, And,
Oh God, you shouldn't have used that.
except, oh, I don't know what. Oh, is there a queen? Somebody's a queen bee?
Yeah, that's the person who like originally messaged me about Sip and was like going after her.
I don't know. Um, I'm certainly not. I'm the fucking I'm the fucking gay boy Damien over there putting salami on my friend's face. I'm not trying to be queen bee because you don't compete where you don't compare. And I don't I don't know. It's felt like it was Mean Girl, but it felt like it elevated to a whole different level. And I think that you've answered some stuff, but I think that there's a lot that you aren't. Like you didn't really give a clear answer. Like, were you working with Bree and Santos and Ruby? Were you helping them in any
Ruby?
capacity?
Fuck no.
Well, Bree and Santos.
I wouldn't say I was working with them. No, I would not classify myself as ever
You can open the
working with
comments.
them. No.
Were you giving them information? Were you helping them? Were you never?
I didn't give them information on anything. No.
What was? I mean, so then, what was the extent? I know you're saying that like I just thought it would be funny because Santos's number got leaked. I've had Santos's number for damn near a year, and I've never reached out to contact him, nor have I given his number to anybody. Because one, I don't think that's funny. Two, as much as I hate that person, and I do hate him, he has threatened to unalive me. He has called in the front office where I lived and threatened to unalive my entire family, listed them all by name. And you know that.
Yes.
Minors and everybody. My sisters, my mom, everybody. My husband. And I'm just confused.
I'm not trying to say like, oh, it wasn't like recent. This was over a year ago. I was in a Discord. I was trying to like, I don't know, I was trying to make friends with some of these people in there, and they did it, and then I followed suit. I was trying to fit in, and I shouldn't have tried to fit in. I look stupid, and
who? Like, I guess I don't know. I know you, and I know that you're oftentimes the ringleader. You know that. Like, and maybe you are answering honestly, and maybe like I'm just beating a dead horse here, and I'm being unfair. I find it hard to believe, Katie. I know you're not a follower, and I know that you don't like. You're not just sitting here like, oh well, Monica was doing something, so I joined. I think no, this is no offense necessarily to Monica, but I think Monica's a follower. I think Monica is a pick me, and yes, Uncle Bubba is what they call me. You think you're doing something by going on a troll account and then spamming my chat with that? Yeah, that's what my nieces and nephew refer to me as. Mm-hmm. You got me. I'm a white uncle in the South. They call me Uncle Bubba. Oh no. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying, Katie?
No, because you keep talking to the chat, and then I keep getting confused.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not. I guess I'm just not buying that, and maybe that's just where that part. I know you, and I know like you're the one with a lot of these group chats. You have like, and I brought this to your attention, and I never got an answer for it. And I did this privately like weeks ago, before any of this stuff started coming out. I want to know what I did to you as your friend. Where did I fail you, or where did I don't know, fuck up in our friendship, where you have people sitting in your group chats and in whatever, all this mess, dragging the fuck out of me, talking shit about me, making disgusting comments about me, and you never once said a word.
The only time I ever saw anyone bring you up was when they were talking about when you went live and you talked about court. That's the only time I've seen anything, because TikTok.
Did you tell people that you had a problem with that?
I didn't see it until late. So because TikTok has it to where it's pinned, but it's muted. So I don't get notifications from it. And when it was happening, I was at work. So I didn't say anything. No, I did not say anything.
Ever. Even like when you saw it, I don't care if it was out days later. Did you ever?
No, I just let it go. And then they had said something days later, and I said, Shelby's my friend. Shelby's always been there for me. and you know, he's always had my back even when I didn't deserve it.
I mean, I don't know that I've never seen that because by that point my people had left because they were just over the whole thing, so they had left when it happened. So I don't know. I've never seen that. Like, did you tell people that you had a problem with me watching court, or like you thought it was weird or whatever?
I mean, no, me and you personally talked about it that day while you were.
I'm aware. That's why I think it's weird that I'm being sent. I was sent stuff of you saying in the group chat, agreeing with those people who said that it was weird, and that's fine. People can have that opinion.
I didn't even see that though. That's my thing.
I know, but you saw it at some point, and you were. I mean, you're saying you responded to the other stuff at some point and saying that you said I was your friend, and
yeah, but that was days later. They had asked me. They were talking about other T pages, and they said, "How do you feel about Shelby?" And then I told them how I felt.
Yeah. For the person, I saw somebody ask about T Junkie a second, or Lainey a second ago. I've already asked her about that. I'm gonna post this live on YouTube when it's over. I mean, is there? Can we take the chat slow? If anybody has any real questions, not just attacks against Katie, like. I know I've missed some stuff. My mind is like racing right now for quite a few things. Like, oh yeah, I tried to bring up the Vegas thing in the beginning. Were you the Vegas account? Did you create a fake Vegas account?
Yes, I did.
And I don't even know what that's all about. What was the purpose of that? I don't even know what you did with the Vegas account.
So I had got a message from some. Am I supposed to say names? Like, I feel like everything I'm saying, I'm just getting called a liar. I just trying not to say.
I mean, it's up to you what you want to be honest about. I think that you would no, like, again, no offense taken. I think you would be a fool to think that your name is being spared. So I'm not saying shift the blame onto somebody, but like, my question isn't really about anybody else though. Why did you?
I know, that's why I'm saying like it's a 2-part. So I wouldn't. I do not watch Sip O'Clock. I did not.
Who's Vegas?
Vegas is Sip's mod or old friend. I'm not specifically sure how they would describe each other.
Okay. And you made what, an account?
Right. So
pretending to be this person, or you were?
Yeah. I'll get there. So Monica had had messaged me and had sent me text messages within her and Sip O'Clock saying about how Sip O'Clock and her mods are falling out. And I was like, oh, I wonder why, like, what up, like, I can't remember exactly what I said because I can't pull it because I'm talking to you. And I made a fake account and I had messaged myself and then I sent it to Sip O'Clock and I'm like, oh, what's going on, girl? Like, instead of just messaging her and asking her myself, I made a fake account called user a bunch of numbers because Vegas has me blocked and she would know that Vegas wouldn't message me because I have her blocked. So yes, I did.
Was your goal, I guess, like, and I'm just talking about you right now, but like, was it to like pin people against each other? Was it to like start?
No, it was just like I guess out of messiness. Like I just wanted to know what happened.
Here, you know my feelings, my relationship, how it's been with Sip, right? Everybody does. I'm still waiting on Papa to make that wire transfer, by the way. Sippy. I don't defend Sip often, and I'm not about to sit here and I'm not defending Sip, but I guess I kind of am because from what I'm hearing from you, it's a completely by the way, it's a completely different story than what you painted to me this entire time about what the reasons. Like, I didn't know that you were doing all that, but I knew that you didn't like Sip, and I knew that you I mean, there's been times where I wanted to fucking go at Sip. I've never made a fake account about her. I've never doxed her personal information. I would never do that because she's got children. And at the end of the day, I think, I think she's, doing her job as a mother, and I would never put her kids in harm's way. But it feels like you fucking went after her. And I guess I'm just trying to figure out the reason why you went after everybody. Was it just like, is it just like a personal thing? Is it like, did you feel wronged by people? Like, you know what I mean?
I definitely felt wronged by Sip O'Clock multiple times. I mean, she did, she did, contact people and talk about me, and I didn't like that she did that. And she did contact somebody asking them for my information. She did send my information to other people, and so I did, like, when I did it though, it was just like in messiness, like, oh, hee hee ha ha with my friend Monica. Like, it wasn't like to be like malicious to Sip or to her ex-friend. It was just because me and Monica were hee hee haing and like, oh, let's find out what happened, instead of just asking her, hey, what happened?
I guess for me, like, I'm not gonna speak for anybody in the chat. I almost wish it was like malicious, like, because it sounds even crazier that like you were just like sitting around at y'all's whoever you're claiming was doing this with you at y'all's grown age, and y'all were just like, this will be a really hee hee ha ha moment to like try to like destroy this girl's life. And again, I'm not fucking defending Sip, but I don't know that she deserved it. I mean, I think Sip deserves some other things. That's my own issue with her, but like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what was hee hee ha ha about that? Like, y'all pretended to be other people. I'm not gonna say y'all. You are claiming, you're taking ownership of that. You pretended to be an account to whatever, and you made a fake account about her. And I know Monica has taken accountability, or at least admitted to. I'm not gonna say taking accountability because I don't really know what Monica has said. What? Hold on. Where? Reckoning? Mods, can you do like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be fair across the board, and I don't feel like it's fair to say you're the only one doing it, but I want you to answer for what you did. Monica, and first of all, I want to be fully transparent. I had a conversation with Monica yesterday, and I don't think that by Monica admitting to the things that she's done, it completely absolves her of it, because I haven't heard a reason why. The same thing that people are grilling Katie about in the chat of, but why did you do it? I haven't had that conversation, or I haven't gotten that from Monica, and I don't know that anybody else has. And maybe she'll answer that. She seems to be pretty open to answering questions these days, so maybe she will. But this isn't about Monica for me right now. This is just about you, because I feel like you're like kind of been in, I don't know if you've just been in hiding, or you just been, I don't know, been working or whatever, but
I didn't want to say.
So y'all were just like sitting. Sorry.
I didn't want it to be like, oh, I'm going to say something now because people are talking about me, or I'm not going to say, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to say anything about anybody else. I didn't want it to be, oh, I'm saying something now because now I have to attack everybody because they're attacking me.
I want to believe that you wouldn't have done any of these things if somebody didn't go at you first, but I find that difficult, especially with the T-Junkie stuff, because T-Junkie never went after you.
Right.
You might, and again, I know you've said, and I get it, I hear you, like, you associated people with her, to her, and so, but let's be fully transparent, Katie. You wanted to take her down.
No, I don't want to take her down. That was never my intention.
I'm not saying now. I don't know what's going on now because I haven't really, but I mean, you definitely tried to paint her out to be like a demon, like to be the bad guy, right? I mean,
no, yeah, and I definitely did. And it wasn't her fault. Sorry, I'm trying to find something in the chat, but I don't see it anymore.
Is it your work?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I tried to too. Somebody said it, and I couldn't find it either. Or I told them to.
Yeah, I don't see it. But
do you want to apologize to Monica? I mean, I'm not saying Monica's hands are clean, but I think that this is kind of my, I guess, overall like generalization of all of this is I think that I take issue with people not having a problem with Katie's behavior or calling her out or outing it when it was happening. Right? Like I said earlier, some of y'all sat in Discords, group chats, whatever it may have been, text messages, I don't really care what it was. You sat there and you watched either her or maybe you even played a hand in it and helped her or did some of it on your own and you didn't have a problem with it then. And now it's become this mudslinging where it feels like a group of people are trying to pin everything on Katie. And I do think that it's clear. And I mean, whether she's taken full accountability, which again, I'm telling you this as someone who cares about, I mean, this sucks. Like, I'm not having fun. This is not funny or fun to me. I hate doing this to somebody that I care about, but you wronged a lot of people and you're not giving like reasons why, and that is a problem. I think you're like giving half answers to some things, you're skirting around others. And maybe that's just all you have. Maybe you don't know why. Maybe you just genuinely don't know why you did what you did. I don't know that that's true, but I mean, so I think what's happening now is it's let me out Katie before Katie outs us. You know what I mean?
right.
That's what I feel like is happening. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the just cracked out fucking bipolar Looney Tune. I know that's what a lot of you like to paint me out as to be. He's probably high right now. Oh my God, he's using again. Which is a whole other issue I have with several people in the chat, right? But those people aren't my friends, Katie. They were never my friends. And people have said that stuff about me in your presence. And I'm not trying to like beat the shit out of you because I respect you for even getting up here. It's fucking intimidating, I can imagine, but I just feel like really let down once again. You did, like, I literally went to bat for you every time people were dragging the fuck out of you on fucking Reddit. And I stood up here and I told people to, sorry, I'm a mess. Like, and I want to know why. Like, if you can't answer any of the other stuff, I just want to know why. You saw what I went through with other people, and you know what my addiction, like, what it's done to my life, and like, I try not to let other people's comments get to me, and honestly, most of it doesn't, but I just thought differently is all. And I don't hate you. I actually care about you a great deal, and I think deep down you care about me too, which is why this sucks, because I don't want you to be this person. I don't think you are. I think you got caught up in stuff. I hope that's what it is, because I want to see the best in you, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed. Maybe I shouldn't have done this tonight. Because maybe I wasn't in the right headspace. I'm bipolar, by the way. I don't know if anybody. It's not time to joke. Get your shit together. It's not time to joke. I probably have a couple of other personality disorders, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just trying to like understand. Um, if I don't know if I guess for me personally, just you and I want to know, like, did I do something, or was it just like, because it wasn't even just that. It's like, I've voiced to you on several occasions about the support stuff, like, which like, that's literally just me being like, I don't know, whatever. But I feel like I try to show people support wherever I can on here, especially other T pages, because this this isn't easy. Like, we put our, and I'm not talking about the work that goes into it. I'm talking about putting yourself on a public platform, knowing that you're exposing your entire life to people. As much as, me and Sip have had our issues, I respect her for getting up there and having her entire life put out on the internet. Her husband, people took a go at him. I've taken a go at him. That's my papa. I don't care what anybody says. He's old as fuck. He's only like 50 or whatever, but still, I've said some things about Sip and done some things about to Sip that I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of some stuff that I've said about, the friends I used to have. And that's on me. I'm not, but I don't know. Did I do something? That's all I need to know. Like, did I do something to not deserve your support the same way that you were throwing it at people you claim to hate? You claim to hate John at one point, yet you will repost the fuck out of him. And I know this is me being, people are going to roll their eyes at this, but like, it felt like it steamrolled into, now people are taking a go at my addiction. Now people are taking a go at my mental health. Now people are dragging me for watching court or doing this or doing that. And every time it was just silence is what I felt like. And I just, that's it. I am going to let her answer. I'm not done. Let me explain something to all of you. The bipolar side is about to come out. I'm getting it all out. And then I'm going to allow her. I've let her talk this entire time. And no offense to Katie, but she hasn't answered a whole hell of a lot. And when she does answer, I don't feel like we're getting the full answer. And I'm not trying to throw fucking shade at her. I'm just saying that's what it is. So I'm trying to get it all out. My bad that I'm talking.
I am nervous. Okay. I think this is really awkward. I'm uncomfortable. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. I feel so awful. Like, I've done awful things. Like, I'm not a nice person. I'm not the best person on the planet. I mean, I don't think I'm fucking like evil and deserve like to have people threatening to come to my home and threatening to unalive me and posting my dead dog. Like, I don't think it's a lot. I have a lot happening to me all at one time. There's 3 accounts that are made of me that attack me every day. They pretend to be me. There's an account that pretends to be me that's sending out people's phone number. It's not me. It's crazy. Like, the craziest shit. And I feel very overwhelmed. Like, in this live right now, I'm very overwhelmed. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. I have really bad anxiety. Like, this is so awful for me. Like, I don't know how to talk. I don't go live. I haven't been live since November because I don't like talking. I get uncomfortable. This is the longest I've been up here. Like, I don't know what to, like, I just feel like, I have words I want to say, but I don't know how to say them.
If it's about me, we can talk privately.
Like, and I know I've talked shit about people, but when you're with your friends, you talk shit about people. So yeah, I absolutely did talk about people. I absolutely did say, like, F whoever, I don't like whoever, or they're annoying. Like, I absolutely did say stuff like that because I was talking to my friends. I was having conversations with people that were my friends at one point. So yes, like, I'm uncomfortable because I don't want to hurt anybody else. I don't want to expose, like, oh, so and so did this and so did that, to make it seem like I'm not taking accountability. But parts of the story don't make sense without the other parts. So I'm just trying to like be upfront as much as I can without it being like me putting the blame on somebody else. Like
Can I hear? Sorry, if you weren't finished, my bad. I don't want anybody to say.
We're not friends anymore. We're not friends anymore, but that doesn't mean I still want to go and say, oh, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that, because I don't want to do that to anybody. Like, I don't want to do that.
What about
like, they're doing it to me, and that's fine, but I don't want to do it to them.
The red. I think for me too, though, like, is I hear you. Trust me, I do. Like, I'm listening, and like, it sounds like you want to like out the people who are outing you, i.e., like Monica, but you don't want to say the names of like the other people, right? Like you were just about to say something a minute ago, and then you were like, "Am I saying names? I don't know. I don't want to like." But then, like, you do want to say names. You just only want to say names. It feels like of them, and I think that's where the disconnect for me. I'm not going to speak for anybody else. It feels like the disconnect for me is coming is, and it's not. Again, I know I keep reiterating this. It's not just you that I feel that about. I feel like you are, and I think I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat, and everybody's like protecting themselves and protecting this person because they don't want to out this source, or they don't want to out this Discord, or they don't want to tell who, you know, just, I mean, did Monica dox people?
No.
Okay, so you did that alone. I mean, Monica can answer for herself.
Yeah. No, I've never seen Monica do that ever.
Who's Liar Lounge? Are you part of that? I don't know.
It's another T page, but in like a Discord.
Oh, I think they have me blocked.
I did not make. Hold on. What does that say? Did you make? I did not make any fake DMs to internet tea junkie. Hell no, I didn't.
Sorry, Liars Lounge. Maybe I have you mixed up with somebody. I don't know.
No, I definitely did not. And if I'm sorry, if you think my editing skills are that awful, to think that I made those chopped up ass, obviously fake screenshots, I'm more offended by that. But I did not do that.
Why can't I do anything? Hello? What? Hello? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, there it goes. I was like, it won't let me press buttons on the screen. Does anybody, I don't know. I mean, I thought she did. Did you? I mean, I don't know that it was like a full apology. Did you apologize? You feel that? Did you apologize to Tea Junkie? I thought you did, but
I think I started, and then something else got brought up. We got sidetracked. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. My throat is so dry. Please, just 1 second.
I'm trying to read the comment.
Okay, sorry. I had to find my Stanley. Okay, can we shut the comments off? I'm sorry. I get so distracted because they go really fast. Literally just 2 minutes.
Joanna, can you turn the comments off for a second? I mean, I'm just, I mean, I am trying to read them because I am trying to, if there's questions that I think a lot of people are asking repeat questions that they just weren't here for. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. You don't have to go watch it on YouTube, but I am going to upload it. just for people who missed, because I think people are coming in late and they're wanting, like, they're asking repeat questions. But if anybody does have any questions in a second, also, like, I don't know how comfortable you feel with other people, not other just random people, but people involved in this, like, coming up. If you don't want to have conversations with them, that's what.
That's fine.
Okay, so do you want? Do you think
you have me
anything?
till my phone dies? My phone's at 67%.
You don't have a charger, or anyway?
Not in this car. It's in my other car. I don't feel like going to it.
Not my other car. Can I get a car? Okay, so Tea Junkie. You said that you, like, started to give an apology, and then I don't know.
Yeah. So, gosh, sorry. I feel like really on the spot right now. I feel like I'm like sweating.
I mean, you don't even have to do. Like, I don't even know.
No, I owe her one. You know.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I don't even know where to start. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just don't want to. Oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable because I really, like, I know what I want to say, but I'm not a good talker at all. Sorry, hold on. I just need a second.
Okay.
Because okay. Wait, can you turn them back on, actually? Because now it feels like I'm just, like, looking. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so awkward. I hate this shit.
Do you want them on or off?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Can Tea Junkie at least tell me she's here so I'm not just talking to myself?
I mean, she can come up if she wants to. I don't know. I don't know if she wants. I don't know. Can I ask you, like, even in this moment, Katie, why is it so difficult for you just to say the words "I'm sorry, Tea Junkie"? I know you. I it's hard.
I owe her more than an "I'm sorry, Tea Junkie."
I know, but just, like, for starters, it's like you're like fighting yourself almost to even say that.
Because I don't want to come out and say I'm sorry, Tea Junkie. Like, I want to say, like, what I'm sorry for, and I want to be real. Like, I don't want it to be like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And I have very bad anxiety. Like, I'm trying to, like, get my words together. I don't want to slip up because then, you know, it just sounds funny. I mean, I feel like I'm beating the hell out of you, but I mean, if it's genuine, then there's no slip up, right? I mean, what do you feel like? Do you feel bad for what you did to her? Like, you know what I mean? I feel bad because I never should have grouped her followers as Tea Junkies people. I shouldn't have done that. I did that out of, you know, anger and out of attack, and I shouldn't have grouped them together. They're not her. They're their own separate people, and I blamed her for it. And I don't know if I blamed her for it. I know it's probably out of jealousy and out of, you know, anger. And you know, I don't like being hated. Obviously everybody hates me, and I don't like it. I don't like when people that at one point were, like, my peers, because I used to go live and Tea Junkie used to was in my box, you know, and maybe I'm mad because Tea Junkie never followed me back like you.
I'm not mad about that.
I know. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's just,
like, come on, take it serious. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I'm not even trying to laugh because that it's not funny, but, like, what are you talking about? You're not jealous. You're not mad that Tea Junkie didn't follow you back. No, there's no way that this is all because Tea Junkie didn't follow you.
No, I was trying to throw a joke in there.
Oh, okay. I don't know this is the right time to be comedic, but
I know, I'm so sorry.
I mean, don't say sorry to me. You still have yet to say the words "I'm sorry, Tea Junkie." I know you think you owe her more, but I have said I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I grouped people together. They're not her. It's not her that's done anything to me. She's never done anything to me. We've barely ever even talked. It's, you know, like I said, it was just certain people who
I felt like were attacking me all the time. And even if they weren't all the time, it's still just, um, the attack in general. And I just didn't think that I deserved it at the time. And I do deserve it. So I was wrong, and I'm sorry to T Junkie. I'm sorry to T Junkie's people in general. Um, because I shouldn't have classified you. It was wrong.
What all did you do to towards T Junkie? Like, I guess behind the scenes, or
I didn't do anything. I mean, the FT Junkie stuff, but it was not her. It's not her.
it. Okay. I'm trying not to like force or like lead you into something that you don't genuinely feel. So I'm not gonna like. It is though. It is her. It is like at the end of this, you didn't go after whatever their names were, the names you listed earlier, her like whatever. You went after T Junkie.
I wouldn't even say I went after her. I posted like something on my story that said something about T Junkie's people. I didn't, post a video. I didn't say any, like, I mean, the story, I guess, technically would be considered an attack towards T Junkie, but I didn't. I would love to apologize to her, even privately, but she blocked me, which is fine. I understand. Because like I said, this is so uncomfortable for me. I'm really trying, and I'm genuinely sorry. I'm very sorry, because she didn't do anything to me, and I still brought her up for no reason. It wasn't her who did anything to me.
Thanks, Wilson. Did you dox her?
No, God, no, no. I don't even know her name.
Did you dox 2K?
How could I dox 2K?
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could dox 2K, but I just don't do that stuff. So, I mean, I could dox a lot of people.
No, I didn't. How?
I mean, I'm not trying to be like sarcastic. I'm being for real.
No, I did not do that. I've never done that. I don't know where he lives.
A lot of people's information, so it wouldn't be that. I don't. It was asked in the chat, so I asked.
No, I do not. I don't know where he lives. I don't know. I just know he lives in Texas. I do not know where he lives. No.
What? Yeah, I think that's where like I guess people are, I don't know, struggling or what, or don't believe it is just because you have openly admitted to doxing other people who didn't do anything to you, and whether it was intentional or not. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and split hairs with you or anybody else, but did you dox Aaron? Did you? I mean,
no.
I mean, I already brought up Aaron. I brought up all these people already. I'm trying to circle back because I am trying to like I just don't know that you're gonna get the answers that you want, and I don't. She doxed Lainey, right? Right.
Okay. I guess we can say that. It was sent somewhere, and I sent it somewhere else. I didn't go and look her up. I did not look her up. I did not find this information. It was posted somewhere, and I was wrong, and I sent it to somewhere else.
Well, I mean, you don't have to find the information to be the one that shares it to other people.
Okay, then by that design, Sip O'Clock also doxed me as well. So this. Like, I mean,
Did you
it's
ever dox me?
you dox yourself.
Huh?
You dox yourself. I did not dox you.
I mean, I don't live there anymore. I don't know. I'm asking somebody else in the chat.
I don't know where you live.
Who's Misty?
I don't know who Misty is.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. That's a long one. Shut up. Thank you. Sorry. Why does she make accounts of people's family members that are no longer here to traumatize them?
I did not do that.
It's my TTS. Sorry. I have somebody said they have screenshot. I am gonna bring Sip up. I was trying to let Katie, you know. Did you make an account of Sip's Grumpo?
No, I did not.
Sip hasn't even requested a box. Not that I'm saying I will accept it right this second. I'm gonna let her. I mean, I feel like I've been really fair to Sip. I mean,
the person who told me I'm psychotic, you didn't even spell it right.
I don't even see her shit. I don't even see her thing. What about Angie? I guess. I don't know. Somebody just said that. So.
I mean, the only problem I ever had with Angie was with the whole Red Pill Aries stuff. And I thought, do we not all know what happened, or?
Yeah. I mean, I know about that. I don't know. I'm just reading stuff from the chat because I'm trying to. I think I've missed some stuff because there was I don't know. There's Katie. What? Hold on. Let me actually, because I wasn't part of his Discord, but I know about this.
It's my Discord.
You can request a box. I mean, I looked for you in the request. You can request a box, but just don't come up here I don't know, being what about Yoli? What about, I mean, so the thing about the what's his name? Fucking Red Pill is I get, to my knowledge, Katie, and again, maybe I'm wrong. And if you need to own up to something, then own up to it. But until you found out, you didn't know about that stuff, and then when you found out, you addressed it in his Discord, and then he threatened to unalive several of y'all, and then y'all left.
So what happened?
Hold on. Stop. I'm sorry. Let me be abundantly clear. Nobody turned me against Angie, and I also want to be even more clear. I'm not against Angie. The same way that I am questioning her about things, I had questions about some of the ways Angie was moving. The same way that y'all question some of the ways that I move. Angie sympathized with Santos after sympathizing with Red Pill. Both of those men are abusers and predators. You don't have to like it. That is fact. I'm open to have a conversation with Angie, but what I will not sit here and do is this. Katie didn't play no part in it. I haven't even been talking to Katie. She sympathized with Santos after everything that he's done. Her and fucking dumbass lawyer, that creep, and said, oh, we feel bad for him. He's so young. I still have deep love for Angie, and I'm always going to. And if I see anybody that claims that they're a supporter of mine going over there and throwing her hate, I don't care what her chat has told her. I have never once sent anybody over there. I will not tolerate it. I'm not gonna do that. But what I will, and I expect everybody to do, is to start holding people fucking accountable for this weird ass fucking behavior. Y'all don't have a problem with shit when people are racist, homophobic, transphobic, ableist, abuser sympathizers, grapist. How does that include me? By all means, I'd love to know. I don't have a lot to stand on, but one thing I do have to stand on is I've never changed positions, not one time, and I never will. I will call it out every single step of the way. Every single step of the way. I'm willing to hear you out. She most certainly did. Go on my profile, and I literally did a response video to it. I'm not trying to make Angie out to be a bad person. I don't think at Angie's core, Angie is a bad person. I don't know what you're not understanding. Y'all want people to hate each other so badly. I don't hate Angie. I do. I love Angie. The same way I had love for Katie, the same way I have love for T Junkie, it's a different kind of love. I started questioning that love when I saw people moving weird. The same way I see Katie moving weird, and I'm calling that out and questioning her because I don't like that shit, and I don't want to sit at a table with somebody who's doing the stuff that Katie's doing to people. I don't want to sit at the table with Angie when she's over there with Lawyer on a live stream that I have clipped and I did a response video to. I watched it live. Talking about they feel bad for him. He's young. They feel bad that he's in a relationship with Bree and that he has to co-parent with Bree. This and that. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Y'all have selective outrage. Y'all can hate me all you want. By all means. The last thing I ever... Oh, never mind. I'm not even getting into that. I don't owe an explanation. I said what I said and I stand on it. I saw Angie moving weird. She sympathized with Red Pill multiple times. She sympathized with Santos, and I had a problem with that. I had a conversation with her the first time she did it with Red Pill privately as her friend for an hour on the phone. We had a conversation. She said, I see what you're talking about. He uses the F slur to gay people. He uses the N word towards black people. It's all over his social media. He walks up and down the street referring to black people as the N word, and you're okay with that? Because you dealt with people like that your entire career. Fuck that. And fuck you, quite honestly. I will never in my life be a racist sympathizer. You will never see me sit up here. I'm a lot of things. I'm a fucking drug addict. I fucking have problems sometimes in my friendships with people. My marriage isn't perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've fucked people over. But the one thing that you will never ever say about me is that I ever sat with a fucking racist. Fucking y'all's fucking loyalty to people is crazy. You're blindly following, and I don't think that makes Angie. I don't know what that makes Angie, but I know that it makes it someone that I don't want to move with. And if me and Angie need to have a conversation, then me and Angie need to have a conversation. Let me explain something to y'all. I've moved consistently across this app since Jump. I did this shit with Crash Out Kaylee. I had the same talk with Sip whenever she was over there canoodling with fucking Machone, the pedo. I did this shit with Angie. I've done anybody that is moving weird on major issues, I take issue with. The same way I take issue with what Katie's done. I'm not against Angie. I don't hate Angie. I don't wish ill upon her. I hope that Angie and I can have a conversation one day. There is a deep-rooted love there. I'm disappointed in things that she's done the same way I'm disappointed here. The same way all of you get disappointed with me and you like to come over here and tell me what a fucking loser I am and that I'm gonna, that y'all hope I OD and y'all contact my mother and y'all cross lines too. So, do you have anything else, Katie?
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, I mean, I don't want this to be railroaded to something else that it's not even about when this is about you.
Somebody said something about me talking about Carol C. I've never talked about Carol C. I don't know her.
I've talked about Carol C. Carol C. and I have worked through that and had an adult conversation. So
Yeah, I don't know her, and I've only been in her lives a few times. And when I've been in there, she seems cool. I've never talked about her.
My
I really
bad.
don't know anything about her.
They want you to finish your story about Red Pill. I guess I cut you off.
About Angie. Um, my thing with Angie and the Red Pill situation was we were being told that her mod, a specific mod, was telling her things that were happening, but she was not telling her. So we were on, like, we believed that Angie knew what was going on and she didn't. And I went and I went into her live and I tried to like talk to her about it. And yeah, I just told her like this is what's been going on. And he's an awful person. He's everything that Shelby just said that he is. He's all of those things. He did threaten to unalive me and about 6 other women. He is an awful man. He's a DV, or I don't know what the words you can say on here.
An abuser.
He's an abuser. He absolutely hates women. He hates women. He's an awful person.
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I thought you were saying something. I didn't hear you.
I was, and then I realized I keep interrupting in the chat. It's getting annoyed with me by doing that. So.
I did not support him after his charges were exposed. I don't know where that's coming from. So when he first came around was with the whole Santos thing, and I didn't know him. I didn't know who he was. He just came from the whole Santos thing. And then when we found out who he was, that's when I kicked him out of my Discord and I told him how awful of a disgusting person he was, and I kicked him out. I unmodded myself. I unfollowed him, and that's that.
Can I ask why you had a problem with what he did, but you didn't have a problem sitting in Bree's group chat with Santos and messaging with Santos after he was?
I have never watched those videos of his victims until relatively recently. So
you knew they existed. You knew that people had come out and said that.
No, I did not know until I'd have to go back and check my messages because I did not know. I did not know anything about Santos. I only knew stuff like kind of about Bree. I knew nothing about Santos. Like, I did not know any of his lore. I didn't know anything about...
Did you watch what happened in California when they took W?
I don't think I saw it live.
But you saw it?
I did see it eventually, yeah.
Like how? When is eventually?
I don't know. I don't remember when I started posting. I would have to go and look.
Did you know about what the comments and stuff that he made about W touching his feet and or whatever?
No.
How did you not know about that?
I didn't keep up on that before then. So I really started posting probably more towards May, I think, is when I started posting a lot.
So literally right after the California situation happened. They happened in April.
But I didn't know anything about that Santos stuff. I didn't even know what Kick was. So
Katie, come on.
I'm completely serious. I did not know what the app Kick was. I did not know any Santos lore at all. I did not know who he was.
Can I ask you? And this is I need you. This is gonna be like a just make or break for the conversation for right now. Did you share Bree's social security number?
No.
I have a screenshot right here of you DMing with somebody that says Bree doxed my grandma LMFAO. She thought she ate. Actually, if she wants to do that, I can one up her. You sent the social security number and said Bree posted my grandma's address, so here's her social security number.
But was it the fake page of me? This is the thing, is everyone thinks I'm so crazy. The whole time they have been messaging people off of a fake account of me.
Blah, blah, blah. You, I guess, sent this to I don't know who you sent it to give it to me. It was. I mean, do you want to show it? Like, I mean, I have it right here, but it's your account. I mean, I'm trying. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just. I don't know. I just. Anybody else wanna? Sip said you admitted it's her. I don't. I told her she can request a box and she never requested a box. I don't know why y'all keep saying for me to let Sip up. She hasn't requested a box this entire time. I don't necessarily know what that. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the limited. Oh, I don't know. How am I being soft with her? What do you? I mean, what do you want me to scream? The second I scream, y'all are gonna spread the narrative that I hate women and I'm disrespectful to women and it'll be that whole spiel all over again. I mean, I'm not doing something that you want me to do. Can you just send it to me? Lie detector. Who? Can you just say who you like? What the fuck, man? What question do you want me to ask her? You're saying ask her every question. What question am I not asking her? I'm totally down to ask. I know, but I'm not bringing everybody. There's fucking 50 people in their request. I'm not bringing everybody up. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to like. It gets too. I don't do that. I don't do a bunch. I'm not doing a bunch of boxes. I'm not like. There's like. What question do you want me to ask? Did you know Bree was racist, Katie? Sip, are you gonna come up? Are you?
Sorry, I had to take care of something.
Okay. Did you help docs for Ruby? Docs who? I don't know who y'all are talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Did you know Bree was racist?
I knew with the skiing trip. That's how I found out.
What is it?
The skiing trip. I don't know why people think I was like hee ha-haing with Brianna Olsen. I was not doing that. There was people in there that were doing that. I was not joking and having conversations with Brianna Olsen ever.
Who?
I mean, Monica, Star Crunch, they definitely were in there having the time of their lives. I did not sit in there and say, oh my God, Brianna Olsen, you're so pretty. Like, I did not do that. I was in there, but I was in there and I was watching. I wasn't in there to be anybody's friend.
I don't. You ever said or did anything towards Carol C?
People keep saying they saw there's a screenshot of me talking about her, but I don't recall ever speaking about her.
Yeah, I don't want to speak for you. What were you doing in there? What were you doing in Bree's Discord? Were you simply there to, get tea? Did you support her, what she was doing? Did you think that she was a good mom?
It was all... Go ahead, sorry.
Was it because you hated John? Like, what?
No, I was in there because I was watching to see what was being said when something would happen. I mean, I literally sent things to you when they were happening. Huh?
Sorry, I cut you off. Have you ever been paid?
No. No. Remember that one time you literally even tried to send me money and I wouldn't even take it for coffee.
Yeah, I do that a lot with people I care about. I don't know. Katie, you were posting positively about John 5 months ago, but talking shit on him in secret. I mean.
What about everybody else? Like, what did I say? Oh, John wants to be my friend so bad. Where was the context prior to the conversation that was happening? Because you keep cropping it out so you don't expose yourself. It was a joke. It was a joke to something that had happened, to something he had said online.
No. Come on. You know it wasn't a joke.
Yes, it was. He had said
was
something
a joke
online.
That John's child will hate him? That's funny?
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh, well, I must have missed the... Sorry, there's a lot going on. So what was the joke, or what was the... I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, there's a lot happening. There's fucking now over 100 fucking requests. I'm not bringing you up. Get out of my chat. I don't even know why you're here.
I was talking about when I thought I said it. Maybe I didn't. I just said it in my head. I said it. When I was like, oh, John wants to be my friend so bad. I was joking. It was literally a joke. I was sitting in a Discord with a bunch of other girls where we all just talked all day long. There's all the context missing. That's the best part. All the context is missing because it exposes the rest of everybody else. I was not talking shit about him when I said that. I was joking with what was going on in the current conversation.
I actually do have another question about Tea, as it pertains to Tea Junkie. I know I'm all over the place, but I have a couple actually. Did you help or create fake receipts for that internet tea person that was going after Tea Junkie recently?
No.
Where are people getting that from?
I don't know, but I didn't do that. I will literally...
Did you provide that person any information about Tea Junkie?
No, I will literally leave here, screen record my messages with her.
I'm only asking because that's what people are asking.
No, I have never done that. Never. No, I did not. I did not. No, what the hell?
I haven't been sent anything, so I'm just saying. Well, internet. Hold on. Like,
internet tea said it is your source.
I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, if you don't believe Katie, you can't believe her either. Look what she just did to Tea Junkie. Literally did nothing but lie. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying she's innocent. I'm saying, like, I can't be your source. Yeah, Angie is fucking annoying. Her, Carol C, and the two redheads. Yeah. Oh, and then I don't know who these.
But how old is that?
Oh, I don't. 12, 26, 25. So December, the same time about the John stuff.
Okay, and I said that they must. They probably.
I don't know. I'm just reading stuff, Katie.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like,
you're getting defensive over, like, I'm just reading a receipt that was posted.
Well, my phone's blowing up, and yes, I said somebody was annoying. They must have annoyed me when I said that. Like, I don't, like, that's
Can I play something real quick, and then we can be done.
Tipped $5.
Look at the camera, Mom.
Anonymous.
Hear that?
$5.
No.
You hear these clips that are being played?
Well, I hear it, but I can't hear what it's saying.
It's
Like,
It doesn't matter what it's saying. They're all clips about Bree and them, and they're all screen recordings of Kick, the app that you just claimed to me.
No,
that
I didn't know at the time.
You posted these in March.
Okay, so March.
You just told me May after the. You see what I'm saying, dude? I'm trying.
But I don't know when I started posting. I can't remember the exact day I started
But
posting.
that,
my page.
Katie, you had to have known about the Clubhouse stuff. If you, that's when it happened.
Okay, so I was wrong about my dates. I don't remember the exact date that happened.
I'm not gonna sit here and bash her. I'm not gonna sit here and bash her. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna sit here and do this back and forth, this date. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it with anybody. I'm just not. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I don't. It wasn't. Y'all don't need to. Don't send gifts right now. Just like 2 seconds. This isn't even that about me. Just give me like 2 seconds. I mean, she's probably asleep, so I don't know. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and do this, like, fucking gang up session. I'm not, like, doing some gangbang or orgy or what. That's probably a bad reference. I'm not doing all that. Like, if you don't think I went hard enough, you don't think I went hard enough. I felt like I did. I mean, maybe you missed it. And I don't hate Katie. I'm disappointed. And I feel like I was being lied to just now. And I feel like I was being played in my face. And I do care about Katie, and I don't want her to think that she has to continue to lie to like cover things up. And I don't know, maybe she's just in too deep or something. I think that she took a lot. I think it's, and listen, when I say this, this is not me sympathizing. This is me simply stating facts. I think it takes a lot to come up, and whether or not she turned her camera on, whether or not she maybe didn't answer every question, maybe she didn't tell the truth on every question, maybe she didn't give you the answers you were looking for. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's because I'm in the middle of doing something, and why would I? What does that? I don't. I'm busy. I don't. Sorry, I'm so sorry, you guys. That's my TTS. I'm sorry, y'all. Whose account's gone? I'm sorry. That's inappropriate. I'm sorry, Becca. What? It's it's the TTS for certain gifts and stuff that go up. Um, mhm. Sip, are you? I mean, I'm. I don't know. I don't do. I mean, Monica, who T Junkie. Does anybody have anything they want to? I don't know. I don't. I feel like I did what. Well, um, I don't even know what this is. Um, yeah, I'm fine. I just need a second. That's it. I understand that everybody like feels hurt because of what Katie did. I just I don't want anybody to like. I don't know. I'm sorry that you had to go through all this, T Junkie, and if I ever, I don't know. I'm just disappointed again. That's all. I'm sorry that you had to. I don't know. I do think that T Junkie just like. I mean, you stay pretty guarded. You only followed 2 people, not me. For whatever reason. I'm kidding. But just be careful, I guess. I don't know, because I don't think Katie's the only one. I think a lot of people in this community are just really jealous. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got to this place. But I do want to say that, like, I don't think Katie's the only bad guy. And for anybody who thinks like, oh, you weren't going hard enough, like, I don't know how hard you wanted me to go. I mean, this sucks, but I'm gonna. Here's the thing for me. At the end of all this, I have to be able to look at myself in the mirror and like stand on what I say I stand on. And this unfortunately has cost me many friendships on here. It started with Crash Out Kaylee, her crazy ass. Which at this point I'd take that back over anything. Like, shit, cuckoo kachoo over there. It happened with me and Sip, unfortunately. It happened with me and Angie. It's happened with me and quite a few people. And maybe I'm not always in the right. I'm not saying that I'm not here to like be like, oh, I'm I'm, this and they're that, and they're so awful, and I'm just so much better. That's not the point. But there's like things that have happened where things don't sit right with me, and I'm screaming. And I just feel like I would be a hypocrite if I didn't say anything about it, because how am I going to call out people like Brian Santos or Ashley or Adriel Sigler or, Jordan and Valette, any of these people. And how am I going to call them out, but then not call out people that, are that excuse that type of behavior or that, or, I don't know. And maybe Angie and I just need, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm just, I guess adding to my, my little bucket of, I guess, failed friendships. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I will say, I know you and I have had our differences and all that, but I do respect how you went about this. Like, I know that was your friend and it's hurtful. How's Papa doing? He's doing good. Papa's not even gray. Anyway, I know that that's a friend and it's hurtful and stuff, but I personally think that you did a good job holding her accountable, but not, I think it's a lot, and I know that was your close friend and it's hurtful, but I think that you handled it well. You expressed that you care for her and this and that, and like it's hard for you, but you still called some things out, and I know that probably wasn't easy. But I did gain a lot of respect of how you handled it.
I appreciate it. I don't. Is there anything I don't know. I don't really know where to move on from here. And I know that this probably seems traumatic to some people, but.
Well, it's not though, because like we build relationships on this app, and we like with friendships, and it's real. Yes, it's the internet, but me too. Like you build these friendships and these relationships with people that you really care about, and then it sucks. Any way you slice it. And just because it's internet and TikTok and all of that does not mean that your feelings weren't invested and you didn't have, being hurt is valid,
Yeah. Well, look, I don't really know exactly with us what happened. I know some stuff, but I think it just got out of control, and I don't know.
Yeah, and
I would just say on my end, I don't think I did anything wrong because I never do, but I'm getting I think I, obviously hurt you in some capacity, and I don't know. I think at this point, the only thing any of us can do is just own that and apologize, and I am sorry. I clearly ruffled your feathers at the very least. I do want you to know, though, that I have never gone after your family. I've never outed anything about your family. I would never do that to you. As much as I've made inappropriate jokes about you, drinking or not taking care of your kids, that was wrong. And I do apologize for that, because your kids seem great. I don't know. I don't know them or anything, and I don't see them, but, you run a household, and you're a mom to, I think, 4 kids or something,
oh yeah, 4 kids,
and
2, and
this just all got way out of control. And, I went too far with some people, and I'm one of those cases of hurt people, and that's just how I've kind of always been. And so,
no, I appreciate that, and I can apologize too for being the crack gum or stuff like that. That wasn't cool. I think that as you follow crack gum. No, I actually have it in my Amazon card. I'm waiting because I need some fucking energy, but I think that just shit on here gets just too much, too out of control. And it's I didn't necessarily want to come up with Katie because I've gone through this with Katie several times, and it's just I don't think that it is what it is with her, you know. Like I think, you know, her making a page of my mod and messaging herself and sending it to me to cause chaos and problems and all of this, and then like my dead grandpa, like it's gone so far to me that it's like that's just not.
I mean, yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, as much as like, you know, we all, or I wanted, you know, Katie to like take full responsibility and accountability just now, like, I mean, I think there are some things that you probably have done that I may not even know about, but I think there's some things that I do know about that maybe you're not proud of. I don't know. Like, we've never really had this conversation on a deeper level, but I think it went too far with some people too. I think, right? Like, I'm not gonna say that you made fake accounts or whatever of my dead parent or whatever, but or not even of me, just in general with people,
well,
right?
I will say this. So with the Katie thing, so what she brought up was like when I first started my page a year ago, Queen Bee, which was Brie and Santos's mod, I made a cliff joke about Santos and his jumping off the cliff or doing whatever, and she got so mad and they blocked me. And this is when I first started, so I was like really fucking naive at that point. So I said, well, I post similar stuff that Katie posts, so I don't understand. That's what Katie's talking about, that same message. But Katie and I have talked about that several times.
Sorry, I'm just showing y'all because I've seen like 4 different comments asking about the gum. Y'all don't have to buy it from me. You can buy it from anybody else on here. I stand by it. It is literally crack gum, but it's all natural and it's
not crack, but it makes you feel
but it is amazing. Again, you don't have to buy it from me, but y'all keep asking, and I don't want to like. I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. Anyway, sorry, Sip, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just it's been a conversation that Katie and I have had, like, from my opinion. So she made the snark page of me, and when I had a critter in my furnace, and I was like, oops, the critter is, and I did like the little neck thing, and I was talking about the critter in my thing. So she made a snark page, edited the clip, and edited it to where I was talking about Bree's deceased child. And so after that, somebody did send me her Facebook. I looked at her Facebook. That's what I did. I looked at her fucking Facebook. I didn't post it. I didn't do anything like that. I've never doxed anyone in my entire life. But her and I had like really great conversations, and it was like squash and all of this. So like to know that she was still doing shit like that on the back end is crazy to me. But I mean, I didn't want to come up when Katie was up here because I've done this with Katie several times, and we've been cool, and like she's opened up to me. And so I was like, I didn't think there was any issue. And then to keep doing shit like that on the back end, like pretending to be my mom, it's just crazy, and it's toxic. And it's not why I started my page. It's not why I'm on here. It's just like, it's become just so fucking, I don't know how it gets taken this far. And me watching this live, I don't necessarily think that Katie really took accountability. That's just my personal opinion. I think she just got caught up, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. I think like at times we all certainly have. I really like wanted this, I guess, opportunity just to like hear her say anything, because I feel like everybody else was kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I think that was respectful.
Things and like you know, Katie, you know, there's a outside relation, you know, friendship there, and like I don't know, the same way I'm giving you, you know, a chance to come up here and have a conversation. I just felt like I owed that, not just to her, but I felt like I owed it to the people that were hurt in this situation and were targeted. Like, and I'm not pinning it all. I'm not saying that Katie did it by herself, but I do think that it was mainly done, especially the tea junkie stuff. And I am very sensitive to that stuff because I'm not calling her a racist. I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't understand it. I still don't understand it. And so I just felt like people like that, you know, deserved at least some sort of explanation, or at least, you know, I don't know. And I'm sorry. I think that everybody's owed an I'm sorry in this situation. I think you were. I think Monica is. I think Katie is in some capacities. Like, I think that there's been some things. I mean, people were saying stuff in the chat and coming in under her name, like, just because she was failing to take accountability doesn't mean that, you see what I'm saying? Two things can be true at once.
Yeah.
And so I think that everybody's gone too far. I think she's gone the furthest. And I don't know. I don't know I just don't know how we all got here over like strangers on the internet. Like, you know, I never meant, my main goal has always been to go after the people that have these huge platforms that are not only abusing their platforms and abusing, you know, or misusing them, but that are also, you know, just horrible people. You know, like I've tried to stick to that, and of course I go off the path sometimes, and I get caught up in these little like back and forth and shit. And I've tried to do a lot better at not, you know, I'm like trying to work on myself, my mental health. Like really am. I know that some people are like, you're still batshit crazy, and I am. But I really am trying to stay out of the mix with, as far as like hardcore fighting. And I thought maybe I could offer a platform or just a space where everybody could come and like that one time me and you went up on Katie's live, and it was, you know what I mean? And we kind of just like all of a sudden, like, it was just like, hey, like, as long as you're cool, I'll be cool or whatever. But I think this just goes like, I think this goes way deeper than that. I think there were some things that have been done that like people are not gonna just take like a, you know, a half-assed explanation and then like, oh, let's all move on and kumbaya, you know?
Right. And I think that out of your friendship, I've known that you and Katie are friends, and out of your guys' friendship, you gave her a platform to explain. I don't think you went too hard on her. I think you were just wanting answers, because everyone wants kind of answers. So I think that you did handle it well. I just think that, like, yeah, we've all done shit here and there, but there's a line when you go to doxing and family members and kids and all that kind of stuff. Like, why does it even have to go to that level? Like, if you don't like me, whatever, fight on me, like, or whoever.
I mean, sorry.
No, go ahead. No, you're good.
Well, like, God, see, I feel like bringing this up, and it's like why? It's like I'm bringing up something that happened, and I know I don't want to just start anything, right? So I won't just hear me before.
And
you know what I'm gonna bring up? Talking about kids, and I'm not saying that you did it. I guess I'm still waited to hear some sort of explanation as far as like the stuff with like my nephew and shit. Like, I don't know exactly where that came from or who started it. I just know it was said on your...
No, who said that, and we've had that conversation.
I mean, I know who said it. Yeah, I heard it live.
And there was a conversation that you and I did have about that, where I was like, that was wrong. That was not okay.
When
I told that person...
like, when that person said it, you...
Yeah, I don't condone that at all. And I went to that person, and I was like, that's wrong. You can't. That's not okay. And she's like, yeah, that fucked up, blah, blah, blah. So...
I mean, I'm glad you said that to you. I mean, I got it months later, and then immediately we were back to where we were. I don't want to drag that up.
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't think that was right, and I was very clear.
I think that, like, out of all the things that have been said about children, I think that I would hope that we can all agree that was probably the most egregious, and it was absolutely 100% a lie. I've never once touched a child. I've never harmed a child in any capacity ever. I never would. I experienced that, and I would never do that to any child. And I think people think that, like, I was just being dramatic about it going further than the internet, but
well, yeah, it has effects on everything. If anyone sees it, or if I mean, yes, there's no excuse for that. Because that's a big accusation. I was under the impression that you and that person
later we did.
Yeah,
we did, and then like quickly after, I guess we were enemies again. I'm not really sure. Thank you guys for the gifts. I don't have to send gifts. I'm not trying to like. I just want to make it clear that, like, and I'm not blaming that on you. I'm saying, like, at some capacity, we've all sat with people or affiliated with people who have crossed lines. And I think where the difference is that like what just happened, right? I said what I said to Sip. Sip, again, y'all don't have to think she did. It's not up to y'all. It's up to me. I feel like you are, I mean, sorry that it happened, even though you're not the one who did it, but like you still sat with them. And that, to me, that is like also questionable, right? Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No,
like,
I understand that. And I think
I'm not trying to like, I'm really not, Sip. Like, I'm over fucking fighting.
I know.
Like, I'm not even against that person. Like, I don't want to fight with her either. Like, I just want to fucking like, I just feel like if we're making one person be accountable, like I just want to make sure, like,
yeah, and I think
it's not even for you to acknowledge.
I was friends with that person, so that was a serious conversation that I had with her and held accountability. I didn't necessarily do it. I think I even did publicly though, say like that was wrong, that was fucked up. And
like, did you work with Ruby about who gave Ruby that information? Because the same thing that was said on your live is Ruby then pulled a photo of my niece and nephew up, a picture of them on her live.
That had nothing to do with me. I'm
not saying it had to do with you. I'm just asking.
Oh, like who gave Ruby that information?
Well, yeah, because it's a lot. I mean, there was no basis to it. None of y'all actually had proof. Not you. I keep putting it's like
I know what you're saying. No, you're
like nobody actually had proof of that because it's not true.
Well, Ruby's this fucking shitty ass person. She says things, whatever. She calls my husband a crackhead too. So it's like, I don't know who sent that to her, but Ruby just goes low. Everyone goes low. None of it's okay. It should never go to that point. And if I'm friends with somebody, I will, and I did have those conversations on the back end, and I was under the impression that she was like, that was wrong, this and that, you guys talked. It's like, at that point, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I understand, but I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, other than that, like, I mean, I'm still gonna sue your man because I'm trying to get that paper, but
he's not even that rich, man. We're just like normal fucking people. Yeah, and I think that the stuff with like when you did like the like we weren't we kind of got cool again, and then it was like the doctored messages Katie wrote you about like you being in love with him, my husband, and this and that.
Oh, the ChatGPT thing.
Yeah, I mean, when I told my husband, I was like, "This is annoying." He kind of chuckled, but I was like, I think it's just we had so many other issues, so it was just like an ongoing thing, and my husband was getting brought up so fucking much and constantly attacked and this and that. I think I had just like got to a tipping point where I'm like, it's not funny to me anymore, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean,
I've had people call my husband's job over and over and over and over. And now I know who gave that information to these people, which is the whole core of all of this shit with Katie. And so I think I just was like we joked about it, like papa, that stuff. That didn't really bug me, but it just got to the point where I was like, okay, the husband stuff's not funny anymore. He's being attacked on every fucking angle. Now I know who was the source of it.
Have you ever been working with them?
Never. When I first started, and I've explained this several times. When I first started my page, not saying to you, I'm just saying like in general, I didn't necessarily dislike Brie and Santos. I had just started this. I've had my page for a year now. So was I like, oh, this, that, didn't. And then I quickly realized just like a few months after my page, I was like, oh, fuck, these people are really fucking shitty ass people. And then, but no, I've never worked with them. I've never been paid by them. I've never been in any discords. I've never been into that at all. Like I have police reports on these motherfuckers. So like it's like everyone's like, oh, Sip's working with them. Sip's working with Brains. Like, why would I go and file a police report on these fucking sick ass people and talk shit about them and have my whole platform?
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm trying to.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Are these your people or who are these? Ava and A2 and.
Oh, Ava is somebody that has an issue with Katie or Katie. So this is the thing with my grandpa stuff. So Ava, A2, that's Ava and her mom. So Katie had messaged me a couple weeks ago before, like this neck's falling out because I didn't know there was an issue. She was mad at them for doing something and she was like, I'm going to post their whole family tree. Fuck that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, dude, that's crazy. And then I had blocked Katie I don't know, a week later, just because the stuff she did with my mod and like it just got too crazy. And then that's when my grandpa's account came up saying Rachel's family tree of my dead grandpa. So I think this Ava person is whoever Katie had an issue with. I think she was like a mod for Jordan or something.
I think this all like just goes like so deep, and like I don't know, like whatever I did to some of these like pages and our fucking what are they, like these, I guess these discords or whatever that don't like me, and these Reddits that don't whatever. I mean, I try not to really like pay attention to it. Sometimes like I'll entertain it with my mods because I think it's funny. Like,
I mean, I don't know, if you make it to Reddit, I think that means you made it. I don't fucking
I've
know.
been on it for years.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
But with all this, like, I mean, I'm not trying. I'm like, my goal has never been to just fucking fight with people and like have, I don't know, like I don't drama with y'all. Like I don't even know who y'all are, to be honest with you. And like, if I did something, then by all means, like either message me or come to my chat or say like, hey, like you said this, you did this. Like, I don't think I'm above anything. I don't think like I'm not above reproach. I'm not above being held accountable. I know that I've messed up. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I say things out of anger. I don't block when I'm asked. I'm not even touching the screen. You might have said it in a weird way. Go ahead right now though. You can do not block. Pop that cat back. I'm screaming.
I think that sometimes, and I'm just going to be honest with you, sometimes you're in a position to where a productive conversation could happen. And then sometimes, like with me personally, I'll just be honest, like I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get when I come to you or whatever. Sometimes you're like on one and just like blah, 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 blah. And sometimes you're like in like this conversation now is productive and like all this. And so it's hard to necessarily go to you with everything when I don't know what I'm going to get, you know?
I'm bipolar.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny.
No, I know.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean that makes sense.
Can I?
Not like that makes sense. Like that's how.
Who's Carmen?
Carmen.
I don't know. They keep bringing it up in the chat. They keep saying like something about
Carmen. She said, have you ever seen Carmen's face? I don't know.
Bisexual is crazy.
Carmen's just a mod that I had, a good friend, and she's not a mod anymore, but I don't know why they're bringing Carmen up. She doesn't really have much.
I don't know. I just keep seeing your name in the chat, Carmen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was meaning. Like, I don't know why everyone's asking.
I guess like the only other thing I like wanted to ask, I've always wanted to ask is like about the addiction stuff, but
yeah.
Like, oh, sorry.
No, and what do you mean? Like, what do you?
I mean, you've not just you, but like even just. But no, I mean, I won't talk about just people in your chat, but you've made like some like digs or whatever about that. But
like the crack gum and stuff.
I mean, before that, like you've definitely made, comments about like blow and what, like me being an addict in general. I think because I think it was maybe even when around the time I think I said something about you drinking or whatever.
I think that my personal
I just said. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. I can't.
No,
I literally just said I literally took ownership of me saying that to her about her, and before I could even get it out of my mouth, like you guys are a wild bunch, but I feel you. You're right. I should have took accountability for it long ago. And I should have never said that. I mean, I don't know what your relationship is with alcohol, but even if you did have an unhealthy one, I don't think it's funny, and I should have never made like a dig about it or.
But you've asked me that before, and I've been like, no, this, that, and the other. So I think that it was more of like okay, he's gonna, say, talking about addiction, this and that, and then like put out there that I'm like an alcoholic or have an issue with alcohol or shit like that. I mean, that thing's been out there. So I know who I am, as I'm going to open a beer because it's been a stressful last fucking night. But
I guess I'll chop up some
that
line.
was more of being like, oh God. More of being like, okay, well, how's that okay for you to say that and then this and that? And I do get when I see certain behavior, I don't know. It's not my business, your recovery. And you have been open about struggling with it. And I can apologize for that because I do know with personal experience that it's a fucking challenge and it will probably be for any addict for the rest of their life. And I shouldn't have gone there. I think I was just doing it out of like retaliation or being petty about the stuff that you said about like me being an alcoholic and not being able to take care of my kids and shit like that. So it's not something I'm proud of, and I can apologize for that because I don't think it's something to ever make somebody feel down about, like their recovery and stuff.
Thank you.
So I am sorry for that because I know more, not more than anyone, of course, but I've dealt with it a lot. And I know that that's like going through recovery and trying to be sober. And a lot of the times part of recovery is relapse and all that kind of stuff. And I know that. So that's not necessarily, I'm not proud of doing that. So I will apologize because you have been open about trying to get on the right path. So if you slipped or did whatever, that's not cool of me to like shame you or make fun or any of that. And I think I was just,
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took it too far several times, and I mean, I know it. I think calling you the C word was something that really, I don't know, hurt, and I know I have a problem with disrespect in general sometimes. And I genuinely am just sorry for taking it too far, and the comments about the alcohol and even the comments about your husband. Like, I know it's all a joke, and that's kind of why I did it, because I just thought it was so wild that like we were painting this man out to be like, fucking 90 and decrepit, and like he only had like a week left to live or something, and he's like 50 or something. And
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, he's not even like gray. Like, but I mean, it was funny to an extent, and then it just got too far. And then the shit Ruby was saying about my husband, and everyone always goes straight to attack him. And it was like funny when we were like cool. And I think I just got kind of just over that. And then I was like, bam. So I don't know if you necessarily thought I was going to react and be all pissed. Like, I think that you genuinely thought you were being funny and like this and that. And
yeah, I created like a ChatGPT artwork of me in like a wedding gown saying I was going to steal your husband. Like, it was all clearly I was. I mean, no offense to your husband, but like I'm happy with my 36-year-old. Not that I'm age discriminating. I love a good papa, but I actually calling him papa. I think it's because
he's not even that old, and he's not even that rich. So,
well, I'll be the judge of that whenever we kick you out of our house. I'm screaming. Anyway, I appreciate you coming up, and I saw your message earlier, and I do appreciate you saying that, because I was trying, and I don't hate Katie. I think I'm just kind of confused right now is all. And I think that's like, I think I'm not okay actually with it, but I don't know that it was going to go anywhere else. And I just felt like the conversation was in like I don't know. We were just every time I was asking a question, I already kind of knew the answer. And so I was like kind of hanging on, or like kind of hoping
that it would be a better answer.
I would get told the truth about it, like the full truth. And so I think I don't know. I can't answer for her, and it's not my job to. I can only answer for me, and I hope that you have a better understanding now of like my reaction towards you with like the Michonne thing. It wasn't anything against you personally. It just felt like in the moment, and I mean, again, that's so far long ago, but that it felt like you were moving weird. And I think I've proven that whether or not I'm friends with somebody or whether or not I'm like not really close to somebody, whether I'm right or wrong isn't, I mean, that's up to, I guess, people's opinion or morals or whatever. But I try to stay consistent across the board with that. Like, I mean, in doing with this, like the situation with Angie was hard. And then to turn around and a week and a half later and now I have to go through it with Katie, and I feel like I'm probably going to have to go through it again. And it is what it is, because at the end of the day, like I tell everyone, I have to look at myself in the mirror, and I have to like be comfortable with, I have to be comfortable with the people sitting at my table, and
Right.
I'm just not comfortable with a lot of this behavior. And yeah, I'll let you go, but I am sorry.
Lastly, I think that you handled it well. Out of respect over your friendship with Katie, you held her feet to the fire, but respectfully. And I mean, I wouldn't beat yourself up. I think you handled it great. Unfortunately, she just didn't give answers that seemed genuine to a lot of people. I bet it was reading the chat or whatever, but I mean,
I think it might have been over. I'm not going to make excuses. I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty. Well,
all right. Well, I'll drop down, but
okay.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. T, shut up. I mean, you can, Black Girl, yeah. I wasn't like, I'm not like trying to like be weird towards anybody. I just like, I don't really do the box thing a whole lot. Like it's like already something that stresses me out, because you could never be fully in control of like the conversation and Sip. Yeah. Not tonight. Not since I've been on, but like earlier. I know you're good, Julie, but no. Where? This? Wait, what? Neck massager. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Nothing happened with me and Angie. I didn't like what I was seeing. That's it. I'm screaming, Kit. Ow. Now your neck will be deposited by Friday. No worries. Oh my God, I can't do this. Oh. Ruby, take your fucking used up, fucking gutted out, Holland ass fucking pussy. You no good piece of shit. Doesn't take care of her kids. Wannabe loser, and get the fuck out. Go make some fucking spaghetti. Oh wait, it's too early. Got another 2 hours before you start din. Good God. What? Hey, Ruby, where are your kids at? All of them. All 8. All 8. Hi, Lucia. Did I see Theo in here? Theo, she can come up if you come up. How about that? All right, we're keeping this short, everybody, because there's like 50 of you on there. What's up?
What up, though?
What up?
Hey, Pram.
Hey, Ram.
Hey, Ruby girl. What's up, baby?
Oh, she's gone. She already got removed.
Oh, she did? All right,
Yeah,
bet.
my mods don't entertain that.
Good. I'm gonna say exactly what's very much important and it's been sizzling on my chest, and I'm gonna say it real kind too, because I was gonna say it nicely to her earlier, and that's okay, because I'm still gonna say if whatever it is with her page, I'm still gonna say what I'm
Why?
about to say. What
Don't say
I've
it nice.
what I've noticed is that, like, I feel like, and I've said this about you since I first started coming around. You feel me? This ain't no glaze. This is just genuine, honest, outside looking in. What I've noticed a lot, and it's burning a fire in my chest, is the lack of empathy that was shown, yes, to everybody else mentioned, and specifically to you, which was irking my soul. I wanted to jump through the screen. And I know that you're the type of let me tell you something about my friend. To anybody that don't know, my friend is the first one to say, I don't need any sympathy. I don't need, and I know he don't need me to defend him or anything. I'm saying this because he deserves to hear it, and other people need to as well, man. The level of vulnerability that I saw come upon you twice, and the lack of empathy that was shown from her in regards to that, and she's supposed to be your real friend. And I know it's genuine, because that's why that level of vulnerability and emotion came out. And I want you to know that it's very valid as to what you are feeling. And when somebody whom is on the receiving end of that does not show that same, when Sip came up on here, that's what she was first, that tone that she had, that you can feel it in your stomach. You feel me? That's why I taught my son to apologize when he was a kid and put my hand on his stomach, because you're supposed to feel that shit. And she felt bad for you, and I felt bad, and many people in the comments felt bad. And that, to me, aside from all the other stuff that was just coming out and everything, that is very upsetting to have to watch. And you did not deserve that, and you deserve somebody that was going to have at least feel that and speak to that for you, because that's just, and I'm like, I've been wanting to scream that from the rooftops for the entire, because if you can't show empathy and emotion towards your friend for giving you the benefit of the doubt, for allowing you a space, they say we are the company we keep for a reason. You feel me? It don't matter if you're not doing the shit that your friends is doing. You look crazy because your friends is doing some crazy ass shit.
Right.
So that's the problem. And for me, this is alarming. If you can't show empathy towards whom you claim is your real life friend publicly, if you can't show love to your friends publicly, if you can't show emotion and be raw with your friends publicly, anxiety or not, I just took my prescription for my anxiety, as a matter of fact. If you can't do that, how am I going to trust that you're going to do that about situations that aren't attached to you? If it's supposedly a moment where you're being empathetic to the wrongs that you have done, and you're owning and taking, that's why it makes people feel uncomfortable. That mean it at first, but still say it and have that uncomfortable conversation, because it's not easy. The easy thing to do is not say sorry. The easy thing to do is not own shit. That's a reason, because you're too scary to feel that emotion. That's my soapbox preach. I'm sorry, it's about 6 minutes too long. That made me very angry for 2 reasons. For one, that's my friend. And I'm tired of not him being, the only people I see him consistently be defended by is his community. And it's a beautiful thing to see, because they ride for him. But I be tired because it should be said by other people whom have, like, you feel me? That's like within this whole thing and everything. You deserve that. So if ain't nobody, I say that for sure. That made me angry. And secondly, if you don't have that with your real friend, how the hell am I going to believe that you have empathy and remorse for what you're doing outside of your quote unquote real friend? I didn't mean to be mean when I text you and said, that's not your friend. I felt like our aunties back in the day. And I didn't mean to say that mean or nothing like that, but it was just really bothering me. Because I'm sorry, I don't play that. If that's your friend, that's your friend, in private or public, period.
I appreciate you saying that, and then, I mean, I never questioned that with you, so.
It made me hot again. I'm sorry. See, I'm up past I'm up at, Shelby, what time do I go to bed? About 11? At nighttime, I scroll. I'm on my ASMR one because it puts me to sleep. I don't know how it works. I guess I'm really neurodivergent.
No, I
And
love
I
you, and I
scroll
do appreciate you. I
like,
mean, I don't want this to, like, I know what you're saying. I don't want this to turn into like a pity party. I just
no,
like,
it's not. And that's why I knew you was going to say, and it's not that. And so everybody hears me say it out my big mouth as well. It's not that. And that's why I feel uncomfortable even saying it, because I know how you are. And I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, my baby, you are a human whom deserves that. And it ain't about you. It's about all the foul teens that keep getting screenshot and uploaded that I literally asked. Who I asked? I asked old girl that you said was sis. I asked her. I said, "Is this comment she made about a W real? Is this real? Is this made up? Like, is this altered?"
what?
Because
Oh, sorry.
the comment I saw, it said Katie, and I don't know if this is that's why I was trying to get clarification. I'm like, is this shit real? Like, are they making up these screenshots of comments? It said about John's son. I don't like saying W. I don't even like saying nothing because that's not my baby. If his son would grow up to hate him.
No,
And
that's true. I mean,
that is real.
I think when I asked, she just said she doesn't recall.
Yeah, that's what she said. And then that's when things started getting real
You mean
pressing in
Katie,
here.
not Sip, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. I've been talking about Katie this entire time. I apologize. I should have specified when I broke from one Yeah, I respect Sip for showing you that emotion when she first came up on here more than she showed more emotion in regards to that uncomfortable position it was to be put in than Katie did. That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a comment where she specifically said, and you asked that shit, and she had nothing to say. That's disrespectful to all parents that have ever been put in this situation, especially the parent whom the sentence is being like. That's crazy, bro. You don't say that. You don't say that shit. I don't care. You have no idea how difficult that's a good parent's greatest fear is that our kids could show resentment towards us for making a decision we had to make to protect our child. That's a narrative that gets ran with too much.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody said something about a request.
But yeah, that's what I had to say. It was really catching on my spirit. I love you. Oh, I forgot to tell. I'm sorry. This is the last thing I promise. I'm sorry. Because I don't want to make a video about this. I don't. I'd rather just. So the last time I spoke with Katie, I don't know if you remember when we was all on live that 3, right? And I was like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. That's when I first started coming around and everything, right? And I talked to her that time, and then like 2 weeks later, and this is something that like, I think that like people like create. This is what I realized, and I started to back away, and I think it just should be shared because I don't know if anybody else that has a T page thinks like this, bro. But in regards to, I spoke with Katie the last time because I made a video calling out. I just spoke to Stella and the fact that she's not being a mother when she should be being a mother, period. That's what the moral of my video was. Did I talk a little something here and there? Absolutely, because that's what I do. I don't give a damn. But nonetheless, I sent it to Katie, and her response to me was that she likes Stella. She thinks she's funny. And for me, I think it needs to be, in a set, like, at the end of the day, man, what should be important is morals and character and principles, period. I'm not telling nobody go hate a creator or anything like that just because I have different viewpoints. But if you're not being a mother, that should be alarming, bro. Or like more, you feel me? Just the choices. And
I'll gladly say it. You should hate people like that. She's a predator.
Thank you. I've been trying. I ain't want to.
Harmful to her own child, and she put her child willingly in harm's way, and she had ulterior motives in doing so by putting her babies in that house. And she knew what she was doing, and there was a reason for her taking her kids to California. All of them, every single person in that house. They should all be stripped of their rights as parents. Most of them should be thrown in prison, and I guarantee you they're under investigation, as they should be.
And I ain't trying to tell nobody you
hate her.
I feel uncomfortable as a creator. I don't want it to seem like I'm a hater. I'm saying this like, don't like this or don't like that. That if y'all know me, y'all know me. That'll never be me. Okay. But to me, what's very important is Princess Morals. And that girl told me that she likes her because she's funny. But I guess you can't say you like Stella for the mother that she is, right? And I ain't a perfect woman. I'm not a perfect human. I'm not a perfect mother. Every day I strive to do what I need to do as a grown ass woman with a baby. I call my son a baby. He's not a baby, but with a child that my whole world, I can't go a day without seeing my son. You feel me? I can't go a day without speaking to my child. That's my baby. That's crazy to me, and that speaks to the character that clearly you're lacking in regards to what should be. All right, but so you just want some clicks and some views in? Because to me, that's the only reason I want to. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be celebrated to. I don't know. This shit wild, man. I've never seen so many people that lack discernment, lack making morally sound choices. I done did some dumb shit in my past, but it ain't my present. I ain't done no dumb shit like that either, might I add. I don't give a damn. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Take me out the game. God forbid I ever become stupid.
I'm screaming.
But no, I had to say that stuff. I'm sorry. Because I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather say it now than make a video and get myself all hot. And I was just, that shit make
You're probably still going to make a video. Probably still get all hot because you probably ain't paid that electricity. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You need to make content again. Well, here I am, my baby. You see? Got me back in the game with the comment. No, it ain't.
Like, get through some.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of these people are requesting, so I'm only going to bring up people that I know, but.
Good luck. Y'all keep it cute up on here on my friends' platform, please.
I just am not a big box person, but
yeah.
Some people that I know that I'm going to try to like.
Y'all keep it cute on my friend shit. I'm gonna drop down so you can do your thing. Y'all keep it cute because remember I cuss real good and I ain't scared. I'll cuss your ass out. Keep it cute. Love you forever, friend. Bye.
I love you too.
I don't know how to disconnect. I'm struggling.
Oh, I got you.
I am struggling.
I'm screaming. I cannot with her. I was trying to read a comment. What did fuck, I missed it. I don't even know that you have taught me as a good. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate you saying that. Let's just like keep it time frame. So you can just be talking. What up, Billy?
What's up, my love bug?
Hi.
Okay, well, first off, I'm going to say this. Okay, I appreciate the fact that you kept yourself together the best you could. I do agree 100% that if you would have reacted on emotion and would have probably yelled, it would have been taken to a level it did not need to go, and then I would have to go and defend you. But I am going to say this here. Number one, I said this the other night in a live, and I'm kind of disappointed with Katie because she was in that live. I talked about this whole doxing stuff. I talked about how no one should have their safe space taken away from them because somebody on the internet wants to talk their shit but don't like when people fire back. No one should ever feel like that. I have been doxxed. I was just doxxed 3 months ago. My children's safe space was exposed on the internet. Why? Because somebody wants to talk their big game but don't like when I fire back. You've had it done to you, and I'm sure there's other people in this chat that have had that done. And I have been friends with Katie since the whole Dalton Levi awareness, the Adriel awareness, and when all that doxing and shit was going on, she had a problem with that. So to hear that she's doing that, yes, I'm very disappointed. Do I hate her? No. But I also do see when people get involved in these discords and all these chats and all this tea and all this other stuff going on, yes, it can get addictive and people can become obsessed and they get caught up. Do I know that when she was sitting in the box that she did know what kick was? Yes. How do I know that? Because me and her were in lives when all that shit was going on and I wanted to fly to LA with a baseball bat to get that child out of there. So, I mean, there's just a lot of things that she kept dancing around. You did the best you could. You can't make somebody tell the truth. One thing that was pissing me off with her was the fact that she knows there's other people involved. So you're going to sit there and let everybody throw you under the bus. Clearly, nobody's protecting your ass. And then play this game. No, that wasn't fair to you. That wasn't fair to the people that it was done to. And she sure as hell wouldn't. She's sitting there saying that, oh, this was doxing on me. This was doxing on. Okay, so you don't like what people doxed you, but you're out here doxing people. And I can't rock with that, and I can't support that.
Yeah.
I've been in group chats. I've walked away from them because of this kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you did the best you could. You handled this to the best of your ability. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Even seeing that a little bit of emotion coming out of you, and yes, that is raw, because you clearly, you can see, the tears were coming, and I'm one of them people, when I get mad, I cry, the tears are going to come down my face, but I really want to rip your face off, because I know you're beating me in the head with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You handled yourself the best you could.
Thank you.
And you got enough people in here that witnessed this shit to know that, yes, Shelby did 100% conduct himself the way it should have been handled. Her dancing around and not answering questions. And you know what? I'm going to say this with my whole chest. If you can't just say a simple, I'm sorry, I was wrong, cut, point, blank, period, then you're not sorry. And I don't think she was sorry for what she did. She tried to justify, and she's going to get mad. I don't care. She just messaged me a couple weeks ago wanting to know if somebody that I've known for years was behind a clip page. What is this about? Why are you doing that? We don't need to be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't move like that, so I can't. That's why I like,
no.
as much as
And
I was
I have
trying
not
to-
seen you move like that. All right, Shelby, I love you. You know I do. I got a soft space for you in my heart.
I feel like there's
So,
gonna be a but.
here's the thing. I don't always agree with some things you do, and that's okay. You can still love and admire someone, but not always agree with them.
Absolutely.
And when I see you put something, I might not agree. Okay, I'll just scroll past it. You know what? Because maybe that's how you were feeling. I might not see it that way. But you do know when I do agree with you, because I'll comment and I'll like it. But if it's not something I can agree with, I'm an adult enough to just scroll right on past it. If I think you're doing a little too much, I'm going to be your friend. I'm going to message you. Because that's what you do. You hold friends accountable. And I can see that you were hurt. And it's got to suck when somebody's sitting there that you trust talked about you behind your back. And you just wanted answers.
Yeah.
In this chat to understand, okay, TikTok is a big platform and it has tons of algorithms, but it's also a small world. Because Shelby didn't know I knew Katie. And I've been friends with Katie for almost 2 years. And I have to be honest, I pulled away from Katie. Excuse me. Because of the fact I saw what boxes she was going in, I saw who she was talking to, I seen where the mess she was, and when you just don't want to be a point of that mess, you just don't. I'd rather be the asshole that's not afraid, like Shelby, to call somebody out on their bullshit than get myself caught up in that bullshit. So, on that note, you did the best you could. If she does not respect you as a friend, you kind of know where you stand. But like I said, when a person is really sorry for things that they said and did, okay, I'll agree. Sometimes, we talk shit. Everybody talks shit. Nobody can sit there and say they don't have moments of talking shit. But just own what you did. Own it.
Right.
It doesn't follow with a but. It doesn't follow with defensiveness. And it doesn't follow with some type of, underlining reason. No, you did what you did. You're sorry. And just walk away. And the fact that she said that, and I think this is what disappoints me the most in her, don't sit in a box saying that you're uncomfortable, but how uncomfortable do you think people feel with what you did to them?
That's kind of been like my point is I can get being uncomfortable when there's 900 people sitting up here and everybody is kind of going at you in the comments, but imagine how T-Junkie felt when you were trying to get everybody to hate her for false things that she didn't even do, And I guess like I don't know, I was just wanting to hear like, and I think there was times where she said it or went to say it, but then would like start to go in and then would pull away from it. And I think I don't know if that's because she didn't genuinely feel bad for doing it or if she just didn't know how to. I genuinely, I don't know. I can't answer for somebody because I'm not built like that. Like I am kind of almost like transparent in to a fault sometimes. Like I'm pretty much the reason that everybody on here knows anything about me that I've done. Like
and I've never known you to not tell your own truth. You've been pretty upfront, and I'm like, damn, he's TMI tonight.
Yeah, like literally sometimes too far, and I'm like, oh damn, maybe I shouldn't have opened up about that, but I'd rather like, and this is kind of what I was trying to tell her too, is everybody's telling your story for like telling the version of the story for you, and they're painting a narrative that doesn't look good. Is the narrative wrong? Is this was kind of supposed to be the opportunity, and I don't know, maybe it should have. I can't answer for her. Maybe she got
I'm going to pretty much show my age with this one, and don't laugh at me in the comments, okay? But you pretty much got your hand caught in the cookie jar. You might as well tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth at that point.
That was kind
you can't say there's no context, because right now, and I'm going to keep it 100, and it might sound whatever, but if you found out that she said stuff about you and you believe that yous were friends like that, it's making many people that were friends with her wondering, what did you say about me behind my back?
Right. Well, I'm about to find out. It's not. I guess it was. I don't post it. It's not loading for me, Gretchen. It's just a blurry image.
All right, well, on that note, my friend, I'm going to drop down because the menopause is menopausing. Yes, I just said that. And I'm going to try to get some sleep, but I did message you, so just look at those messages when you get a chance.
Yeah, no, I will. I've like 1,000 messages, so
I know you definitely got 1,000 messages. All right, I love your face.
I love you too. Thank you so much, really. I really do appreciate it.
Love you, Mel. You're welcome. Anytime, my love.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
It's not loading. It's just I don't know if it's probably my internet. I ain't paid the bill in months. Months is crazy. Oh wait, are the transcripts for Bree and 2K's hearing out already? No, which she'll be reading. I just scrolled by and heard some of it, so I wasn't sure what he was reading. He watched it live and took notes. Seriously, that's wild. LL, he claims John gave him permission to do so, but I don't know, still feels wrong to do. Okay, Chase and Chrome. We'll catch up later. Also, this live is going to be posted on YouTube. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Did I not ask verbatim, did you have a problem with me watching court? And she said no, that we were communicating while I was and I didn't claim John gave me permission to do anything. I don't need permission from John. I'm 35 years old. I got permission from the only people I needed permission for, a person I needed permission from. It was approved by the court. I was there. It happened. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I did it. It happened. It won't happen again. I don't need to cover it. I don't need them. I don't need that for fucking views. I'm good. John said he wants people to move on from his custody shit. I'm moving on from the custody shit. As far as that piece of shit, Brianna Olsen and Santos Salazar, I'll never take my foot off your neck. I don't care who requested. Mark my words. But this whole and yeah, fuck root beer. I fucking want to be Octo Mom over there. But I literally asked verbatim, did you have a problem with it? And did you say that? I already knew that the messages were there. claims John gave him permission to do so, but it still feels wrong to do. You were literally texting me while I was watching it and said nothing of the sort and was fully fine with me doing it. I'm just like, this is what I'm it's not even just with Katie. I just want to be clear. I know it seems like I'm ganging up or whatever. It's not even just with Katie. This is just like a common theme across the board. And this is probably why why T Junkie only follows 2 people, not me. Or I don't even know if it's 2. I just said 2. But, and like stays to herself. Like, because this is so messy for no reason. We're grown-ups. Like, if you have a problem with me doing something, then that's fine. Just say that. Like, I don't, like, T Junkie, can I get a heart me? Damn, girl. Oh, shit. No, I love you bad, T Junkie. Thank you. T Junkie, can I get a Zeus? Ah! T Junkie, I want one of them cups. What I got to do to get one of them cups? You got a website? Let's promote Let's do some promoting real quick. I didn't mean to say John. I meant to say yeah. I meant to say that. It's in her bio. Down. Y'all go buy some shit from T Junkie. At the same time, can y'all find my gift gallery or something? Jay, can y'all send me a little bin, a little papow? Where's Papa? Probably asleep. Oh shit, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't know what time it is for Papa, but Papa probably done took the dentures out. He said he won at bingo tonight. They had his favorite chicken pot pie. And he's out. What kind of, I want a cup, bro. I want a, thing. I hope Sip isn't still in here, and I hope she didn't see that. I'm screaming. I hope she didn't hear me say that. Y'all, she already thinks that I'm the worst. I am. Oh, wow, what's that? Oh, wow, we filled some gift gallery stuff, huh? Thanks, guys. Hey, y'all don't have to gift. I mean, what can I just this is like a genuine like question that I have. One, can somebody drop a line? Also, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I want my gift gallery filled this week, and it's going to. I don't care if I gotta steal somebody's credit card and max that hoe out. I'm doing it. Ew. Michelle, I'm not gonna lie, love. I don't know you. You've also, I don't really do boxes. I was just bringing up some people that like were involved. It's nothing personal. There's like 50 something people sitting in there right now. Like I haven't even seen your name because there's that the list is that long. You can drop a line though, and I'll bring you up. Oh, I'm screaming. Nah, Michelle, you're cool. Yeah, it's just like a personal thing. I'm really weird about. Mommy's.
Are you mommy's good little boy?
I am mommy's good little boy. Peach, do you have 4 more of those? I'm kidding. Let me back out of this. Because see, I'll start trying to fill that damn gift gallery, and then I'll start Venmoing people. Yeah, Michelle, I promise you, it's nothing personal. Like, there's a huge list of people. I do want to know, like, some feedback, just like on a personal level. Like, what could I have done differently?
Are you mommy's
Thanks.
good little boy?
I am.
Are you mommy's good little boy?
Mommy's good little boy. 2 more. Cause I want to get better at that. Like, I was so flustered, just like it was like a lot. I'm screaming, Pochita, not you. Advertising the all of T Junkie's merch over here, and ain't even dropped a daily heart me. T Junkie, better get your people. I'm screaming. I'm dead. Liars Lounge, are we good? I don't know where we stand. Hi, Carrie. I don't know. Why didn't it? Okay. This guy like keeps. I don't want to battle. I think I don't know, but I'm in the middle of them. No, yeah. I mean, come on. Oh, I think you did it, Peach. If you want to come up, I don't know. I don't know your role in all this. I don't know if you hate me. I thought you.
Are you mommy's good little boy?
It's Brittany, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch.
Get back in the house and clean your dishes, you dirty
I was
cunt!
addicted to cocaine and strippers.
Oh no, you. I don't know what that was.
Bald bastard, you piece of subhuman trash! 2,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless fuck.
Home screen.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi, I'm sorry. I've never gone live, like, ever in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
I heard you guys are big fans.
There's
Oh.
like mixed opinions.
Yeah, I know. I get sent
I
it.
won't like I'm not I'm gonna
No,
set this off by saying I'm not a liar. If anybody has an issue, please comment. I'm fine to address it. Some people in our Discord aren't fans of you, and some are.
Hey, I'm probably fans of some of you and not fans of some of you. I don't know who's in there. I do get sent stuff sometimes, and I'm fine with it. I am an acquired taste. You're like, or not even that. You'll either love me or you'll hate me. Like, I am very much one extreme or the other, and yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not for everybody. I'm not everybody's palate.
Exactly. Like, you're never gonna get. Please don't. Please, whatever you do not gift this account. That please. If I could turn it off, I would. I don't know how to.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're never gonna find anybody who like loves you. Like, you're never gonna please everybody. I did see lie detector lobby ask how do we feel about Katie now.
Ooh, is it so like is it 3 of you guys that like run this account?
Yeah, it's 3 of our mods.
Okay, I need names, addresses, blood type. I'm kidding. I really don't care. Like, I don't know anything about y'all. Like, I just know that I've been sent stuff obviously from y'all's Discord.
Yeah, of course.
About me, whether it be good or bad, and I know that I've gotten mixed reviews. Which again, I'm fine with. I really am, as long as like it doesn't go personal. Like, I get it. People don't like me. I mean,
yeah.
So anyway, so what are your answers? Sorry,
to answer. No, you're fine. I know you're all over the place. I'm all over the place. It's a wild night tonight. But our opinions on Katie, she deactivated her Discord. I'll say that. It's completely gone. She's no longer a part of our server. I feel blindsided, I guess I will say, because I didn't think it was to this extent. I didn't know the lies were. I don't know. It's something I didn't think. Like, when I see the lie detector lobbies stuff, I thought it was edited. I thought it was like AI or photoshopped or something.
You've never been a part of it with her?
A part of what?
I mean, any of this stuff? I mean, I thought y'all were pretty cool or something.
She was super active in our Discord, yeah.
Y'all never, I guess, like, even been privy to, like, any of the stuff that was happening, or?
No, she, like, all of that, like the John stuff never happened in our Discord. I'm trying to...
He gets mixed reviews too, right?
Yeah, he does get mixed reviews. Some people love him, some people are, like, indifferent about him, some people don't like him. But, like, there's never been any, like, doxing of him or anything like that.
Thank you, Michelle.
But,
I'm genuinely just asking because the Santos is obsessed with John account.
Yeah, I see that.
That you are. I don't, if they, listen, I just feel like tonight, like, I know it's late and everybody's trying to, like, you know, get to bed and stuff, but, like, if this is the night, I feel like just own up.
Yeah, no, 100%. I've reached out to a couple people that I feel like we have wronged, and I have DM'd them, and I have apologized to them off of TikTok. Like, if I feel like they deserve an apology, I would rather take that to them. If they want it publicly, we could do that too. I can make a story. I don't go live or anything, so, like, I don't know. But I will say, like, I do feel like we do owe some people apologies, and those are being handed out because I genuinely don't want the drama. Like, it's just weird. This is all about, like, clipping and laughing and making little, like, piano key jokes and, like, robe jokes.
Oh, you mean, like, for y'all or whatever?
Yeah, like, just, like, creators. And I feel like it's gotten to a point where it's, like, not fun. It's, like, scary.
Okay. Sorry, my mod is telling me something about y'all.
No, you're fine. Who do we feel like we owe an apology to? We've apologized to Chisme, Monica. We've apologized to Sip, and we've apologized to Tea Junkie. If they are willing to accept our apology, we can apologize to you. I could DM you, or I could do it right now, whatever you want. I feel like we're not in the position to make the choices for other people. If you want to accept them, that's fine. If you don't, that's also okay. I see it.
Well, I mean, I guess if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to, but what would you owe them an apology for? Like, did you take, like, that's why I guess when I'm confused, did y'all take part in, or what? I don't know what y'all did. I don't know the lore between you.
Oh, for Chisme, just because, I don't know if she wants that out there. But, she blocked us because she thought we sided with Katie, before everything,
this is recent?
Yeah. Like, if she blocked us because she thought we sided with Katie, and this is where everything kind of blew up, and we made a story about it because we didn't understand why we were blocked at first. So then we posted a story about that, and she reached out and she was like, no, like, you're right, like, it was never you guys. And then we said, like, yeah, we are with Katie, which now regret that. So we apologize for her for that. Sip, I genuinely don't know where the beef came from. So I apologize to her, and if she's willing to talk about that and we can figure out why we had issues, that would be great. And then for Tea Junkie, we had a T-Page channel in our Discord because some of our members asked for it, and some people just said that they didn't like her and that they wanted to stop supporting her, and we felt like maybe we shouldn't have had a space where people could be hateful, I guess, in a way.
How were they hateful?
By, like, saying that they didn't like her, they didn't want to support her, they don't understand why she had the, like, popularity, I guess.
She's that bitch, and she's always gonna be that bitch.
yeah, like if it's just yeah.
Yeah, my thing is like, I mean, not every content creator style is going to be for you, but like, I think at the end of the day, if you are truly like in this, either, I mean, I think our reasonings for being in it are totally different, which is fine, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, but like, I think if you know content creation and you know live streaming, then you don't have to like T Junkie. I think for there to be a respect level there of like, she's doing it, she has it.
Yeah.
And I think that bothers a lot of people. I think that because she has it, and I'm very big on this. And again, I know this will probably irk some of the people in your Discord, but I think it's because I'm not making any personal accusations because whatever. But I think that her having it while also being a black woman is problematic for some people. I've seen it across the board in this community.
Yeah.
Everybody knows my relationship with Phoenix, and some of y'all have even commented it, not y'all, but in y'all's Discords. And I don't even know T Junkie like that. We don't talk like that. We don't like DM. She doesn't interact with my content. She barely comes to my lives, which is fine. She doesn't owe me shit. I don't know her shit. When she does come, she's very respectful. She's supportive, and in whatever capacity. And whenever I've brought her up in a box, she's always been very respectful. And regardless of like however close we get, like, I mean, I'm gonna always support her as long as, please don't do anything weird, T Junkie, I swear to fucking God. But I like the way she moves. I like the way she operates. And I admire her. I'm not jealous at all. I think what she's accomplished is great. I think she's built a powerhouse of a community, and I'm all about like, I'm not in competition with anybody. You cannot compete where you don't compare, and I can't do what T Junkie does, and T Junkies can't do what I do. It's just,
I will say, like, I'll be the first person to give credit where credit is due. It takes a lot of cojones to come up on this public platform and show your face and do what you do, to you and also to her, to T Junkie herself. It takes a lot of stuff to do that. So I will say that it is something that I could never do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna, so I just want to like, to the chat clarify too, like, I don't know what y'all's beef is with this person or Liars Lounge, but I have a moderator that's in their Discord. Y'all never know who it is. Because it's actually somebody who's like up in y'all's personal group, and you'll just never know. Because I'm that good at what I do, ho. And thank you guys for y'all's court documents, by the way. And they said she's right. Hold on, let's see. I'm half asleep. They never dox anyone, and they do block and remove people who have tried. They talk shit about both Bree and 2K and do express their dislikes for T pages, except they never showed their dislikes for Katie for obvious reasons. I mean, she was in there. She's right. She's may posted that conversation with the Liars Lounge. Yeah, that's where I get most of the court docs. They have channels for almost everything. It's a public Discord. And that's it.
Yeah.
So this is one of the people I trust the most in my circle. So I just want to make that like, I'm just answering to the people who have said that y'all were doing weird stuff in there. Y'all may not be doing. I can't speak to what y'all do outside of there or in private conversations, but in there, I mean, my mod would tell me because I would be calling you out next.
As you should.
So are you one of the people that likes me or no?
I am indifferent.
I'm screaming, get the fuck off my page, bitch.
No, but I'm only indifferent for...
Not you being fake as fuck.
for reasons that are like personal to me. Mainly just your addiction. It's just triggering for me. That's really it.
My addiction is?
Or yeah.
Because I make comments about it.
Just the comments. But that's literally it.
Listen,
Like, other than that, I'm gonna admit, I'll say it right to your face. I'm not like, I'll say whatever.
That's fair.
You are funny as shit. I love your characters. I love your skits. I will say that I watch on an alt account that.
I mean, yeah, I know. I know you are.
Oh, slay. But yeah, just like the.
Love your work. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody thinks that they're like secretive and stuff, but you're funny as fuck. I will give you that.
Stop. No,
Yeah,
stop, bitch.
I was talking about you earlier, and I was like, the comedic timing is so on point.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it was you specifically, but when you just said that, I was like, yeah, that's definitely. That's funny. That's so funny. You do love me. Shut the fuck up. You're obsessed with me.
No, literally, I will. Like, you're fucking hilarious. It's just that it's just the addiction stuff. No, you don't have to apologize. Everybody's journey is different. I can't hold you for my own shit. Just like you can't hold me for like my own shit. Like, we are two different people.
I think like sometimes because like I don't know, it's just my way of kind of dealing with it. Like, so I guess also too because I've been under attack for it for so long.
No, yeah, that's fair. I just wish more people, like, not to make this like a glazing Shelby moment, but like I just wish more people were more sympathetic and understood the mind of an addict and how that is super damaging to hear that every single day and how it can push somebody to what you're like attacking them on.
Yes. But I'm not gonna blame them. I mean,
well, no, but like if you spend your time to like tear somebody down for that and like think it's making them better, then you're just as delusional as the next person.
Clam Slam, they're not talking about you. They're talking about they're talking about in here. I guess somebody named Michelle got. I don't fucking know, dude. I think they've come in here under like 3 different accounts. I don't really know what's going on.
Future ex-wife, stop it right now.
Saying that because yeah, I think a lot of people just like if they've never dealt with it or like experienced it themselves or even just had somebody close to them, then it doesn't you know.
Yeah, it doesn't click. Like if you didn't go through it, you didn't go through it. And that's that. And you should just be lucky that you didn't go through it.
Yeah. Well, I will work harder to not.
Girl, everybody does what everybody does. If coping is like
yeah, but I need you in my chat more. I need you in my chat more because you really do make me laugh. That was funny as fuck. I think it's so like funny that I just like connected that so.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah. I will say that like I'm gagged.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you. That's all. I don't know how to leave this, so can you drop me?
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming up and being respectful and
of course.
Take care.
Of course.
That's funny. Oh, thank you, Chase and Crime. I love you. I'm screaming. Bro, that is so funny. That is funny. Thank you guys for 237.9 thousand taps. I'm screaming a diaper. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, of course. Listen, I know like the stuff y'all say about like the people who don't like me. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like crazy. I think I'm odd. You know, I think the people. I actually have multiple people in there. I always do, and pretty much all of these. Not all of them, but in a lot of these like little like I don't know anonymous pages or whatever. Like I try to like slip somebody in there. Because I gotta know where my ops. You know what I mean? I gotta like, you know. I don't know. Actually, I don't. I think I have them like 1 or 2 things. I think that's from Gabby Jacobson, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Blue Collar.
I was addicted to cocaine and strippers.
That part. Yeah, of course. Donkey breath. Like I get that I'm not for all of y'all. I know I'm not. I am working really hard at being better. Just as like in general, because like I do think that sometimes I go too far, but I also think that like again, love me or hate me. Um, um, I think love me or hate me. I I lost my train of thought just now. No, unfortunately I don't. I think that I'm trying to finish the, for what? I'm in the middle of doing something right now. So I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, you've had, people have come over here. I'm really not. I'm just in the middle of covering something. No, you're good. I told your people that they came in here and I tried to say like, I didn't accept it. You're good. Fuck, I lost my train of thought because of what, my phone. No, you're good. Oh, he's another creator. Yeah, I went live with him the other night. Oh, I like a nail place, but I need to like go get them done. They're really bad. They're actually really bad. Like I don't know want to show them. I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, I am trying to do better because I think sometimes I go too far, but I think that's like what some people like about me is that like I'm kind of like unapology. No, don't feel stupid. Unapologetically like myself, and it can be too much for people. My mods do block quick. Thank you for the heart, me friend. Yeah, but I mean, I just take it too far sometimes. Is all. Are you trying to battle? Because my people will whoop your ass. I'm just kidding. They won't. Everybody over here is poor, broke. I don't know if that's what you're trying to. I don't know. Like if you. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a crazy night. No cut cards. What do you see? Oh, thank you, Margaritaville. Are you part of? Y'all hear my smoke detector? How fucking embarrassing, bro. That thing goes on every day. I blocked you on what? My friend is. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, who's your friend? We can unblock. Let me go hit reset on that. Who? Ooh, let me pull these down real quick. Hold on. Also, somebody was like asking about. Hold on. I'll talk about this. Okay, 2 seconds, I promise. I swear to God, 2 seconds. Everybody tap the screen. Let's get to 250,000 likes. Let's fucking do it.
I was addicted to cocaine and strippers.
You fat bald bastard, you piece of subhuman trash. 2,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless fuck.
Sit your fucking ass down and eat my pussy. I was shocked. Right? I was in tears almost. And they have I was like, you fat bitch! I don't want to see the girl. Please just use her. Let's go back up. Get back in the house and clean your dishes, you dirty cuck! You fat bitch! You fat bitch! I do like those. What do you like about those? Yeah, it's good.